Tuesday, 9th June 2026, in the year of our Lord. If I'm ready, I was saying, Kwame Nkrumah Tikese, me morning show president of the land. For Bible, near Kinka, when you go past bless some woman to sumi no etire dum kono yi mu baako. 2 Chronicles chapter 19 verse 1 ye kenkan e de aba abesi 3. Na Yuda hini Yehoshaphat sane ba ne fie asomdie mu Jerusalem. Na Hanani ba Yehu o de hwefo no firi ko hia no. No ka kire wo hini Yehoshaphat se obonefo ne sese oboa no na wone a wotan awurade na wodɔ won na yenti ebufu a efiri awurade anim dawo so na enso wahunu ho asempa na wasiesie wakoma ahwehwe onyankopon. Amen. Ana obi bebu sase na asem yi ya asem ben na asem yi eka sei enye wi se wasi ohini Yehoshaphat no ye Yuda hene wasane aba ne fie asomdiem. Odafo die eyehu ha wiase die ekọ die ba niema wodo osio fawo bibi eye bia no boshe no ne se wo sabeba wo fie asomdiem wonfa ni wo ma wonfa areho ma wonfa ekom ma wonfa toyire nchem ma wonfa yare ma wonfa nimguase ma na ba wo beba na sumdwem die sie biara die nipa kanfa ho biara eginatu anipa bi atu biara niama wodo a nipa ye tie wo biara wo se awieye no wo besan ba wo fie asomdiem. Hey, wo de store no da bia wo ba kọ bia no obi di bia begu ano meboa wo bi ne mpai a wo bua ne se wa wade engu meboa wo yiri ni nyaawo meboa empire nipa ne bua ne se adwuma na wo ye no ke benya kura na ke yi wadi meboa nipa no die owewe ne se enka wa adwuma ma ne abechewa dan a wo de ka meboa eka ne nko wanya accident meboa denso bebrebe nyina mu no sede ohini Yehoshaphat Yuda hene esane ba ne fie asomdie mu ubedi nkonim ubeba ofie asomdie mu ubeba no na okutani mu nyam yeye chi ne ha wa ekoni nyina no ubeba na odomfo no adom ubeba na ye nhira ubeba na ye nkwa ubeba na ye yedie ubeba na ye adom na abo adom so na woso obedru ne fie mu Jerusalem no Hanani ba Yahu oyo de hwefo ena ofiredi na okohia no oka kire wonyene se obonefo na sese woboa no na woni e wotan awurade na sese wodo no he di panu akohia no ai wodi a wosori no ankofo wo wi fo we na wosori a na amu o musika adoye bia wo ye mobowufo bi no wo de eje won kwa eniema bia esie no dia waye mobro na wo hwe no no wo de egi wo nkwa wo de egi yedie bi edi panti asienti ne ebusa se ai na we wo se promotion wa man promotion na wano ka wie ye no osan ka se na ye nti awurade abufu a efiri awurade anim dawo so nipa hwe se ne wusitie wano tuwe kra no wodi akwawinsafo ne nam wo yese wo mbegya nsan wie no enti nyame kra ne enim se wapo no osofo a wokọ gato ko prichie daabi wase na enso wahunu wo ho asempa hallelujah na enso wahunu wo ho asempa se watwitwa asre nnua afiri asase ne so no wahunu wo asempa se watu anamo bi na saa anamo no edi yedie bi abre nipa bi esansenti yedie ni bi beba wo so enkwa bi beba wo so ayaresa bi beba wo so wadum bi beba wo so awurade beba wo ban ahia na wasiesie wakoma ahwehwe onyankopon mempaibo anopai ni se wakoma penti umame onyame made uye nyina anye yie wakoma penti onyame ma yare samra o wakoma penti onyame ma enkwa bi mra o wakoma pa bi ti onyame ma yedie bi mra o odumu ene yabompa ye fagidie kase amen ye kenkan every blessed ma etoso mienu etire dunkun mu ba ko bepe miensa 2 Chronicles chapter 19 verse 1 to 3 onyame asemni kase amen.
God bless the homeland, Ghana motherland, faithful and together. Hello my brother, 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 hello my brother.
Diechibia Ghana mai betu pon wanejina wo mamba power dwene Ghana ho kane Diechibia anye na magani amagashia ni hunu amagawo ho Diechibia eyegigi
One parliament members attending the sitting make Ghana move. Hello man, one parliament members attending the sitting make Ghana move. Hello man, well are you excellency was strong and never give up. Hello man, one time your excellency was strong and never give up. Hello man, let our doctors take great attention on the operations and save lives. Hello man, can you say bye to corruption, bye to discrimination, bye to favoritism? Hello man, can you say bye to corruption, bye to discrimination, bye to favoritism? Hello man, hello.
My fellow Ghanaians, Ghana past 50, so we forgot corruption and stealing.
Them happy to go have Ghana grow. Me for now, I don't go play plasma.
Hello my brother, hello my brother, hello my brother.
Diechibia Ghana mai betu pon wanejina wo mamba power dwene Ghana ho kane Diechibia anye na magani amagashia ni hunu
okay 101.7 suni ebushafo ya transfer de achebia dwumedie mu na enkomo wo pa na enkomo ba ko a ewo
Homeland, Ghana motherland, faithful and together.
Long live Ghana.
We gonna build Ghana strong.
enkomo aminimu die nie pacho muntie nie na nsemu unu say yes ministerial awards because so Emma Greater Accra Regional Minister Mama Linda Obiniwa Oklu wono na ye the best regional minister pacho meboa oye na emrane nhihye ho kwashia mi busane se omo ye sa awards no Enyambia the chief of staff of the Republic of Ghana Yewa Julius Debra and woman in the trance because performance appraisal be na mo ye.
Okay, FM. Okay.
Am I yet to be going now? One a winning way, one a winning way. And here one question. 2. Edmekono yes, Adian. Me pamicho without recourse to government, you know. Am a government number one data. Am a woman whatever. Woman gina dear soon a year. Ibusa sa question yi ebi say dan no bi ye wo hwa ena ye hunu say akwa bi the Dr. UN was say wo ma awards na ma award o ma ya command the then vice chancellor of the University of Ghana. Later, you come say a fake. Me question back.
Okay,
then so we vice chancellor of the of a premier university like University of Ghana. Now because we ma award. Now we award no. Went to me and share one a whole secretariat under you. Near to be come out award a fake here. You qualify not.
Position no.
For that position as vice chancellor.
Are you?
Obi a one school.
Samum.
Oh, how? Me, summit hey.
Okay.
Now I basse obema me award. Institution now also obema award no. Ese se ene Google ne sa niema ni.
I was so bossem na wo hwehwe mu nchi. Ehunu se wo mu dimu ana wo mu nimu.
Wo ye a vice chancellor patro award be na ohia wa se onya bie.
Okay, FM. 101.7.
Be ko wi ase a wa mayama am speaker of parliament bi.
Aye.
Di papa no ho yaw.
Enum tufo nyina sak mu nyina nya fi
Say, speaker of parliament in the caliber of an Alban Sumana the din sa de bo no
Sumana
Kings for
Bagben
wa ma wo secretariat na wiem
of how you disappointed one
a country of cheap people. Why emi ma musician bi wo bia ntimi anhwe akwa ne background. Me anya bia no over time be me kan kore me wo fa ne nana ya sa hene
okay
na ye kan nana ya sa hene a ye director say Kwame despite wono so ne wo fa
Okay, FM. 101.7.
na se wo penyansa me wo fa no awurade fa ne kransie wonimu nyansa keke se vice chancellor no went me anhwe institution no background honorable Abansumana Bagben
speaker
eno an so sorry ye kwaji award
asemo ofa
emuna me ye ya na mkohu akoa no
why UN
Dr. UN no wo ba peace FM ha wo gina e security for no ni se eguna no muku apro was a suit na suit you in terms about 5 years ni wo see ya che and wo bobo tie me e free see wo me hunu bow tie I fees ada bow tie na kwa we
Okay, FM.
Ghana benu ku etitu
anya bia no sabi do na odi tidi no mo ye prominent persons mo ko school se ka odi ye yi ye ne ya anko bie ku na
vitre fo yi a
what does it tell you? It tells you say nipa pick cheap things.
yeah
Ebi ni na anu de asie enti wo minister no a what you see a ministers award no mo musa chief of staff no say honorable mpacho wo mo see a ministers awards bi na mpacho wo di o mabo amane na wo mo bagi data ni free wo na de be na see ye e san say obi a ya appointed government agency bia CEO MD minister ambassador who said the chief of staff
Okay, FM.
You are under
101.7
tutelage of what? The chief of staff. President Mama wadaruma obia oko bibia ma ekoma award bia o deserve so sacking of
since ya no wabo mo kokko edra nkrata na ode bae no
enye kokko asem
wasi we enye
ni twa to be free me ba cho hold on.
Okay,
Chief of staff no adwuma wo ye no performance appraisal whatever no baby otie no ona abu akontama no na ono de akobo president amane se wo boy ni na adne kwoto ha no se ne tie enti wo call ye na ye ministers award na president na to kwa vice president ni ho the chief of staff of the Republic of Ghana ye wa Julo Zebre ni ho no akwaji
but anu no dey no
Okay,
hey
101.7
ejuma ben potepa ne ka se ni pa wo ya ye ntia
I am a student of research.
hey
Who's a me koye tea
awu ye tie kakra ho
oh be pa
okay
later na one person one from adwuma but na I wasn't interested. Sure. When you take research me pa chow the quantitative and the qualitative analysis of the performance of the ministers away.
That was my question. Same
And then
question.
two, afei, dear Ben, we gina so in research when we say population, I don't know, can we say population in research is what?
Nipa na wo hwe ni omo aye na na.
Ebi o mba cho.
Sit down. Ofem wan say my yes me we fi, ade me we fi.
Population set of objects under consideration. We research na wo ye no. Eniema wodo a wo be hwe na wa kan nyina bomu wa hwehwe mu ni ade no eno ne population. Enye nipa. Ebia mehwe the the demographics. Afei me wi a baby a me a border on culture. Me social cultural activities. Me wi a mehwe ha. What is that? Dr. Pesa White. Ebeka say ngofo ne ba no say. Ye be man award wa Asiga best performing CEOs MD. Ontua say
Table for 8.
Table for 8 and 250. And I say wapa blanketedly ontua 50,000. One kaza it does it mean say Linda Okulu wo 50.
Get a
so aye adwuma o. Na me so aye adwuma no deserve.
101.7
Eno kwa na me baby say we.
It will not hear say.
Thank you. Na me kwa kodi nkomo ya ba masa ba nche.
You na kodi bra ya.
1.7 today. And now we will ask questions bia. Wasumba ye otwen. Me say no me boss sounds.
Enjo ye yiri fa yi.
Ah, Dr. UN. Na wa ba peace FM me say bow tie e bono kra. Bow tie ni fi.
Ofase
Kashet na ehye no. Kashet na ehye no.
Dr. UN.
Shirt ne kola no.
Ah, oh shirt ne kola no.
So me interview you had.
Nizi egu na nu aso ya wu no ntwi da.
I don't care about whoever organized the award.
What me have figure we man dey deceive mo.
Wait.
Akwata fu class da
je Dr. UN wo do batumba mu.
Okay, FM.
The whole vice chancellor. Woman akwa we. Hwe shirt ni collar. Hwe shirt ni collar. Sa, me ya Ashtown. Any crow from ni boy.
When you at it.
Sa are you a meeting?
But what for no na present ya na osumai. Cause send your address we are no de ko na bibia ntimi an signal penifo so we de be kululu dia na ese.
Say osumai. We organize award award na present.
Mami, you know what? Me, I can't sit in my office here. Me owa no watamaduane e de ba. Adan ya. Me no ni aduane arrangement bia me nan kwa ho na me se me to aduane ade abra. What aduane abra me?
Odibisa.
There must be a reason.
Odibisa.
Madwini ye dwuma papa. What is that?
Okay, FM. Okay. 1
Ade bi o wa me ni uni sa.
Wa what does akodi ekura he si ni bra bre no.
Water bottle no.
Bit bottle di.
Tam kesi o misrew.
Sabi it was an indispensable gullibility on the part of the awardees. Speaker pa. How? Make a secretariat, you know. Walk, I'll sack all of you. And Kabakokra. Ministers Award. When the president, you know, the chief of staff, no going to say. The data, what they award, no different.
I don't maybe sound offer. Walk off free here. And so I say, a pan would deny.
50,000 near my award. I
don't
care whoever organized the award.
Hey, now we what to be done. Men kwatia me ye duma pa me deserve. Ejuma ben. Enkra yiri sei. Ejuma ben.
Oh,
enkra ye sum sei. Enkra ye fi sei.
Enkra de me
Enkra bon sei.
Enkra de me be. Enya na enkra be yiri.
Ejuma
yiri. 19
Hold on. Issue of sanitation. Why then? Say all the obiniwa.
I'm patchai.
Which I come for is Eddie no Govano. What to unpack come for some tea? Sour Benewa. Okay. Confuse people. Mamma Quanam Quatinco Messa. Ura Andy can come. Hey, and no more sounds more. Why editor ma informer the Bokrata. Bra Andy me watching.
Kwame Johnson and Pom to say.
O kon pom ye.
And I am yasi.
Mami va fi award.
101.7.
MPP abandada ne person. Yete ya yesi akwa bi wode Dr. Yu edu ba bi kwa yesi so yare de bai. No so e de yare no yare. Now what me deceive the whole nation including Speaker of Parliament. Obi antimi ahwehwe na say institution na wo say wo ye no. E te say etimi the pictures abekere na me kwa award nkofo wa ade no kra no de oye no constitutes a crime ya nche no ya anye no bibia na no yete ya best ministers award nya de o win ye ne ade akirei Dr. Professor Kwesa White abeka say won kra be hu ni say won 50,000 ya award no na won to table 25,000 ni was won to award na se ne ye hu the chief of staff because the chief of staff no about by ni bia no she na say eba data eba bibia wono ena wo wa amaase enti obia se ti mayi mu na president na ama nkrofo adwuma obia ti bi sore na wa ya se me ya award no me ma award no me makọ na ye musa no hwe no aye no agigi ni sika no okọ na ministers no so no excuse me to say want me verify the authenticity of the award per the Kwesa White kan ye say anyambia the oma wadwuma no kobo chief of staff amane say hey yes e mama wado na pajo chief efiri wo there be ama afena presidency actual letter say efi na ekro me obi award bi edi de ye de ama no no awuma no eye lindo kluni ne nkrofo enam discuss ye no eti say why do you take it?
Kwame Nkrumah yeah me say
Okay, FM 101.7.
Ama mo nyina ache aka kire o mo say ma mo mpa aba na Ghana de Kwame Nkrumah ne no pamfo any yenso a yekeka ho no ye coalition of nation builders no ye beji ama Ghana asiro Kwame, it is because in this country we place premium on titles, useless titles. Like you said, we're in this country. Now Nkrumah say,
okay, cash for seat also.
Yes.
And another pencil, cash for seat.
And government is because when people are appointed into position, instead of them to deliver, they believe in titles, awards. Kwame, in other civilized jurisdictions, it's not about the titles. It's about the deliverables. So when they are appointing people to positions, they know that you can deliver. But in Ghana, we pride ourselves in titles. And I'm here Dr. Wewe, and I'm here Professor Wewe, and I'm here Professor Wewe. So they won't do the work. Now, Kwame, I think that this morning I must commend Professor Kwesa White for being very diligent. Yeah, we see here some time ago, Nina Sebio Banajum said, oh, I'm checking the background of this institution. And Okuhu said they were making some monetary demands. Our car said, Untia. Now, Kwame, who say, Mami award based on my performance? Huh? Are you to take money from me? Is it up in issue? As I said,
send me why. Now, me was asking, Uber cancer, I will insult you.
Kwame, Open award will Krumha, Open award. Me can come out me why. There was a time, Kofobi friend said, they have been monitoring me internationally, blah, blah, blah. Menkoti Monkotia, or foreign of Babylon, the friend, and no more office on Nungwa, and say, Kai, me, I want you to hear. Empowered via Kwame, you see, the statement from the presidency betrays the command and control mechanism of this government. Kwame,
command and control mechanism of this government.
And also make nonsense totally. The code of conduct President didn't unveil here. And Kwame, let me take you to point 5 of the statement. Government remains focused on delivering on its commitment to the people of Ghana. The true measure of the performance of ministers and CEOs is the extent to which they fulfill the policy objectives. They fulfill the policy objectives, programs, and sector-specific targets outlined in the 2024 National Democratic Congress Manifesto, the government development agenda, and the performance indicators. So we have the statement is talking about the KPIs, the key performance indicators, agreed upon with their respective supervising authorities. Accordingly, that is point 6. Accordingly, ministers and CEOs are reminded that their performance will be assessed based on tangible outcomes, measurable impact, effective service delivery, prudent management of public resources, and the successful implementation of what? Government policies and programs. And of course, that is point 5 and 6 of the statement from the presidency warning and barring ministers at large, I mean, the large extent appointees from engaging and going to receive these mushroom awards. Kwame, by this statement, I think that the presidency must be cracking the whip. The chief of staff should not go public crying. He must recommend to the president, right? He must recommend to the president for those ministers to be sanctioned.
Because me Randy,
yeah,
say obi si obema award. Now was obema best minister. Obi anim say any ye the presidency no president no e na wa assess wo. Woni obeti say something ya na Tikese next week me say me ye best ministers award. Eno ano na wo te ye na wo free ministry ho no aba ba award na akọ. The president should sanction you.
The best award minister be an appointee be beji is for you not to be sacked from government. The Richard Oba. Listen, Richard Oba to a large extent, apart from someone engaging in some misconduct, corrupt practices, some will change you are, meaning that you are not performing well. So that is it. So based on the presidency's own statement, if indeed they want to breathe life into what they have control and command mechanism vis-a-vis the code of conduct now president unveiling, they should be sanctioned. And that is what we expect. Somebody like me, I expect from the chief of staff, who is the chief administrator of government, to recommend to the president that, listen, let's crack the whip. And President Mahama, for Christ's sake, he must begin to crack the whip. Because
Andy.
Yeah.
President Mahama won. Mekai DC bi okoka twea. President cracked the whip.
Yeah.
Mekai Victoria Hammer. One cousin recording one podi was say politics ya me say menya $1 million ya one cousin obewia $1 million. We be jai politics. One no ye yini free ho. Yaba President Mahama 2 NDC 2. Na yabe hunu Mary Awusi. Timi ba program so be di Pentecost. So for panini asori no poto. Ya anya di bibia. Yama eno na wai. Ni anya oba ba ako no ono so aba no obeka nsem poto. No okọ na Sam George de ne de namfa apaya boy ato ne tirimu e kansa ansem no saa poto. Adai enei enipa na bia wo mu campaign no wo mu dinti tintiman pa na de ben e na ebia ma the president ni ntimi nye saa de enkake weapon.
That is why it is sad and very strange. Look at the references that the instances that you cited. President didn't crack the hip. So why won't he do same? Today, 2 statements coming from your own secretary, and with the secretary to the president, Dr. Callistus, Abetro letter, epistle, warning appointees who are picking before their time, that they want to succeed the president, that they should either slow down or they resign. Master.
Manema wo ade baako. And you tell me.
Me too.
Wo na president no wono na wo moto no so aba.
Yeah.
Say wo maye president. Wo wie ya ne chairman nam thank you to. NDC mu obi ayedi president ni kasa na anu ne ehu say council of elders the letter aba. Yewo the party's chairman say the then candidate no na only the NDC to 2024 elections no. What can say we be change leadership front line of parliament. What the ne pay as chairman be change. was na Mahama Peneso was me change. We change we was one change a power ne ma. Okay, was what change Haruna and a that boy. Yanti be every party penny for Momo party, Yanti be every more. And no sa kwada was say, one more win power no, and we'll call Mahama, or catch as a mama. Ye interior minister, Saboy and interior minister, ye education minister. Obedient to me, can be. It's all well within government and the NDC.
Kwame, Intina make us President Mahama because on crack the ship. One man appointing who said, Mina yetu abama me overwhelmingly. Say me remember your mind so. Now Ghana for no, I should take their concerns on board and try to ameliorate the suffering of the Ghanaian people, right? And when the president, it shows that he's not firm, he cannot crack the ship, he cannot call his appointees to order. That is it. There is no control. There is no control. It's in America said the control and mechanism no. It's not there. You can't see it. Because probably you don't need to have any extraordinary powers or another to appreciate what is happening in the government. They say today, what ministers of state, 2 serious cabinet ministers are fighting in the open over some budget allocation. The finance minister and that of the agriculture.
How do I call it governance ridicule? And I'm in fact saying because as some way when you are a cabinet minister, as some way you know how to resolve within the ranks and file of cabinet, and that's what I'm president in Kushia. Why? What is happening? Where the far corner cannot bear the far corner and things fall apart.
The question is that, yes, I agree with you. As someone necessary, we cabinet. But Sebio Tafla, German, Trawan, on the chat in front to me so. Because Nipani Monyami Kitwedi. That is why the Greek ministry will also come out with the facts. And in coming out with the facts, Kwame, Nyema Saba, even the on the irrigation side of the budget now, finance minister, Kesela 2 forces said, Omurelizima, a Greek ministry, Nukrano. And those who near Parliament approving you. So, did you come to Parliament with a supplementary budget to request for more money? So that is even an infraction. But I think that on the issue of a Greek ministry, to force ministry on the allocation, I agree with the minister, a Greek minister, say what the record straight. But now, Kwame, if you the president, you don't crack the hip and you look on for your appointees every day to be fighting in the public because of people's inordinate desire to become president at all costs, people's inordinate desire to succeed you. What is it that Atofosi is doing that his colleagues, MPs or ministers are not happy? Kwame, first, it came up that education minister, only education minister more agree on something on teachers back paying and so forth on teacher for I say higher or more. Now only agree. Now compromise you more ya. Then you do the opposite. Now I'm saying education minister on the country education ministry looking at the deficit of teachers, because local classrooms, not teacher anymore. They would have wanted to employ more than 7,000. We say now, I told some financial with clearance now the mamu. Now, person appoint fan 40,000. But to force say 7,000. So what is it happening that Atofos is doing that his colleagues are not happy? So someone he should come out and tell the Ghanaian people, say, listen, baby, I and government revenue is dipping in terms of revenue generation. Revenue, then fine, we all agree. But you see, if because and then because of succession plan, almost will be a president into the next full way back, and we say Atofos is in the lead 72%, where 37%, where 37%, 35%, then be a figure no 37%. Then be a figure no 37%. I don't think that these things, it bodes well for government. It doesn't. Why does one make Kwame? And that is why the president must crack the whip. The president must crack the whip. What is happening? Let your appointees know that, listen, you are in charge. And then your appointees, because I don't know, your attitude is Richard Foleba into Obia Akochira Bebisa media maybe Mama Award or Makwa Koji Award. Why? I mean, the president must show strong leadership. He must crack the ship. On the issue of the national chairman, in as much as you blame the national chairman, Johnson Kwejua Sedun Ketia, for what he's doing, it's because he has seen some leadership vacuum, so he's feeling it. Because, I mean, we are all in this country, we are hearing NDC people talking about how there is total disconnect between government and party, where appointees of government are not respecting the party people, the grassroots and whatever. So yes, he has decided to use the opportunity to once again, let me say, entrench his leadership as what? The chairman of the party. So in earnest, what he's telling the party is that, or the president is that, take your government, let me take my party. After all, I'm the chairman of the party. Because the intelligence, thank you to now work on. We were told, sir, cabinet tried to stop him, but he won't budge. So, Kwame, if you don't show strong leadership, the dividend is what is playing out in our face. Your appointees are running over each other for recognition and also to stifle them of funds and so forth. So, Kwame, I think that the president must show Obiase Mena Yetu Abamame. Now, he must do the needful by being firm to call his appointees to order. Kwame, that is it. NCCC war Konfanochi. Kwame, NCCC war Konfanochi. That the minister will
now with him say, sa award ya so MPP pension no. Wo mo ma bi na pom nyina akwaji bi fra ho kente nyina o.
So the award is discredited. That institution giving the award, white revelation, disclosure now or yeah, no.
Yeah, we say so. Edik pasa white no. Senke yankase e bagi ni ska senko anhwe anko beko.
But here, so because of some experiences, nyama bi esi enu ano. Ntina utwa na mo now the no aye infantu now why very careful. So yes, a special white of his caliber, no? Yes, why? Yeah, na open. I was na open. He's a professor. He's a professor. When you go to academia, he's well recognized. So yes, and Kwame, as a student of research, maybe Professor White decided to go do some background check about the institutions. And now we can doctor, UN, acquire also
me a vice chancellor. Me me a whole secretariat under me. Now want me and share the credibility of the institution and the personnel. Now, woman, I will sack all of you.
Kwame, that is what it comes back to my initial remarks. is because we pride ourselves in awards, titles, not doing the actual well, not the delivery. Because Obi Sebio, you're Sheikh Isaac now you're a doctor.
But
as minister, he at least
he did well.
Yes, you don't need you're Jacobi Chevilante of blessed memory. Master, now you're a PhD holder.
But honorable I said doing I was in school people give me.
And America say, Kwame, it's because people think that, I must get this thing, I must get some title. That is why people will go and be buying doctorate degree from all mushroom institutions just to what? Now you're getting. So, Kwame, it is because of the system that we find ourselves. We have made it so. Because Ghana for will be a doctor, and I hear them. It's the doctor, but yet the person cannot deliver. Is that the person you want? In the Kwame, the president must crack the whip. Statement now, a free presidency by warning them to stay off these mushroom awards. No, listen, it's even enough evidence said those who went for the award must be sanctioned. Kwame, some of the people that ministers are award no. Why? Do you need any special or chemical to know say those people near my minister
Okay, say Chairman Rawlings, President Rawlings, you can't see a day. I think Northern Region University was one pay.
That be because the UDS now, no, President Rawlings, Chairman Rawlings of blessed memory, or no award Sikabia with the man, and all the cost setting up that university.
It was $35,000.
That is more a recognition than so with this school number again. So Kwame is because of this thing, and everybody is running over each other, especially ministers. Minister who in Kasa because who presidential mission in the force now they be now also presidential mission. The colleague ministers said,
but to be fair to Ato Forcing, who is forcing, we're making a baby and kind. I'll make incursions be as on your president to be one of the Agma by the Amano, Mampendiaman Royal.
Kwame, on the count. Or yes, submarine moves to submarine. Omuninam a formula or put up team and or shake your man for what they are saying, Mamecano. Yera, but just said, Dunketia, I thank you to our Koi. Master, is that the Yama Socrates guy?
Oh, there be another.
Also, behind every reason, there is a real reason. Kwajo wants to contest. Kwajo wants to contest the standard bearer election of the party. That is why he's going. So, Oyeni thank you to we are. Our chase your man for. Once there is a total disconnect between government and party appointees, you will cash in on that and try to play on their emotions in our people. He put up himself before the delegates, they will vote for him. Now, Kwame, aside the awards, that is why it is sad that appointees are so obsessed with awards and then pools say, you are in the lead, you are in the lead, you are in the lead. Kwame, how can you conduct pools and internal elections, NDC internal elections? You don't speak to delegates. But when you pick a telephone call, because some of the posts now is a telephone interview, telephone research. So you call people and speak to them randomly as if national elections. And if you want to use that result to determine what the delegates in the NDC that you have not spoken to will say their position, electing the next flag bearer of their party. Your research is totally hogwash. People are just making nonsense of research. Kwame, how can you tell me, sir, what Timothy Castle me am here koko kria ni what me sika so by 1,000 cedis. Now what's up fight? Now obi aba say, oh, the kind of what 2,000 cedis no kwa no koko kria for no so omo pe. Kwame, you must go say this to the Marines. You are not making sense. So in Profona, omo nyina wo presidential ambition. And then Pusaba, oh, you are in the league, you are in the league. Ask those people behind the pool, say, are they speaking to the delegates? Even as we speak today, NDC has no delegate list. They have no delegate list because, why? They are now doing branch exercises, registration, election. That is where, up to the national level, then they can come out with a delegate list. You are not speaking to delegates, yet you want to determine who succeeds President Mahama. And all these fools will also be a creative problem for government. So people who are not mentioned in the pool as front runners, they are also going for awards. So Kwame, in a nutshell, what we expect from the president is that he must show leadership, he must crack the ship, and it is sad. So whilst the president is in Belarus on an investment tour, trying to woo investors to Ghana, and then it is all over how he has sealed some deals in the agriculture sector. Why is there busy working? No? His appointees are also here taking some disgraceful awards. So his government is in flames. Kwame, so to sum it up, there is Armageddon in NDC and there is confusion in President Mahama's government.
Mami na wase no pe why?
Kwame me da say na mewie no konfo anoche a doctors no. Me fa wa platform yi so. Na ye fa adisi ade nto o manim se omo de omo nya bebi amane nka nipa nkwa de untimi nto ne ade ba kwa Nana Akufo-Addo former president Kaye. And I think that was a very brilliant one. We can revive economies. We can bring back economy. But as for human life, no. Inti, as I say, near minister, instead of government, another minister telling government or recommending to government, making a paper to government say, we need to improve the health infrastructure in as if for now the hospital no actually said from near my see what Kolebu FIA now what engineer Chafemisa by emergency and I think that the Professor Kosa's own committee report one of the issues they raised recommendation is said we must coordinate the health sector no among coordinating referrals here. So what the statement that came from the Konfanoti Teaching Hospital, they said, pressure or emergency ward, no, so the capacity facilities overstretched. So as part of your measures, no, we are coordinating referrals for patient safety, which is working well. In the way, now, who minister, who the committee about, now, Oman suspending CEO, no, now, these are concept people. Concept, totally concept. Concept. You are not interested in the expanding infrastructure. But yo, this can need just reaction. You want to play to the public gallery, and that is what. That is what. It is just that when people have these privileges to say, they think that they are the best thing that has happened to this country. Meanwhile, they are not. It's just a privilege offered you. So you must serve with decency, and you must not lord it over people. Because power, that is not from God. Power on earth is transient. Kwame Nkrumah says.
Okay, 101.7 Sunye. Ura Andy can come here and come on. Nana, Nana.
Hey.
What is that? Be a pension. Also, got your award, maybe.
Aye. Oh, Omuyebi.
You can't say award the year any. but the chief of staff no ma menkyerɛ n'adwuma baako he is the chief administrator of the Republic of Ghana. All ministers, all MDCCs, all government appointees, CEOs, whoever obi ashanase. Me pa just say aviation fuel po. E short to airport wa. Immediately no say wo frɛ MPA for no sankofo na ebi unya answers bia call the chief of staff. Immediately. The friend chief of staff. Adwumayɛfoɔ nyinaa wɔ mo gya ase hene. Ɛno no. Ɔsa yɛ chief administrator of the republic. President fie, vice president fie, aduane akande ɛsɛ kɔɔ no nyinaa ɔne hwɛ so. Ɛnneɛma bi wɔ kora na obetumi a reprimandel before it gets to the president. Nneɛma bi wɔ kora na cabinet adwene ho no. Yɛ de ma no for implementation. Mu a mo kwaji award no. Obi asende wo mo anim na deda he. Me pato overall best minister ato forcing. Minister any finance minister. Best May performing minister. Emmanuel Ama Kofi Boa. Any a gallop say our performing ampa. Our performing ampa. Konai mono a wote yen. Sika ni yetua bibia nim. Me pato ensuo no ani nye. Da bia
Nana eni nye se blue water gas for mu baduma.
Ewe.
Nana blue water gas.
Oh, why Hello FM na yeto nsa frɛ obi from MPP so o mekasa ni pa kro ofin kan ne bai o kabrofo ene e ka che NDC fo na okuma sen se ipa ncho de wo bai ada se mbapu obi a won so kabrofo na mode na ba na oni de o kabrofo so that o mo kan na ya pa obi atena se na wa chechi ni ade a ye wo da ai ka dan fo bi a Mimoni di. Koba ya kwa so wanam hiyo. Fifre tino wase batagari zana na uje ni ko nyina vivre. Na Isaac ka chense da bi o. Ye ka kire wo mo se, wo mo po bi Isaac na re uni ba bi am ko school.
Oni mo ada da jam uni se mte bravo.
Na no so ko school obo kwa no secondary.
Eva.
Bo kwa no. Okwa anu ni baby o.
Baby o nana.
Kuntanse.
Lakeside.
Na ye share program na se. Nti MBB ni no kasa ewie na e kirem ne dru. Eye NDC ni so no. Basabre no so na Professor Mills na power. I say the government stop. Ma pere me sabog ma ba.
Oguzo bogima.
Oh, no atibago. The infrastructure, the buildings, is the
economy.
The economy. Government na ya there pa. Then the government na ya there pa they need of. Who was the name blue there by?
Blue water gas.
They say almost had to gold water gas crack. Says a muddy more pet was one abas week. More pet president in me pacho. Obia wo pet president wo and a flag bearer position wo NDC moon. Free fear o mirror ne wo hon. Sheda kwa jinam. Jinam ude jinam mirror no enim say. Jinam 5 minutes. One kasa he enim say. Nebusa say. Nti anyambia manimu amedi we me picture.
Eda ballot paper so a. Me ami hu ebe ye me fe.
Obi nkase me tonku be.
Ana bi bo nkusie.
Ana mi bo nkusie. na ni obi a yabɔ mo wanted se encheme
most wanted
na afei enu we saa de ni wie a na busa se nka me kope odi kuro ohene na adie e wo me kuro man nka me a me gina hwehwe mu ye beto ama me na fa nana okoji abo abayifo suro nyansabo akwato udin so na fa so udin so hwe hwese ebekọ a wi a udin na wo ho no wa gina say His Excellency Ohinana Kwame Amu.
Ezebefa.
Ezebefa. Afe wo wi a NDC na wo dom na person flag bearer no. NDC ni nyina to nchen. Nebusa ho se NDC ni ho a meme ye hwan. Mewi. Nana ye ni owura Koku Anyido ho. Enkodi enkomo na Koku Anyido ho. Woye Atamis Institute ye penimpa wada no former Deputy General Secretary of the NDC yene ne twetwe enkomo former Communications Director of the of government Professor Mills ewo abem anko kumi mu ache
Yeah, good morning, Kwame.
Bomboko die
Akofaro na so
boko pa the ekoso award so na mampani am wadwuma award no wo bi so be mo award kwa nkobo na mane na eko na eba na eba be nsemi wo de wa baba mu pen was a Deputy General Secretary of the NDC pen se sabre na now ye Communications Director ewo Professor Mills abemu enkade na abeka kire mampani I was answer my see.
Yeah, Kwame Beda Semitia won a TFO in a Chidiampo, as he said, Wamadipa a chain. Or more in Sunu Yiriomono. The Bompire said, Kwame Institute, no, not a Tamils Institute, but 2 years ago, this is said, you know, this is a males institute, males, no.
Me bato, me bow. Me fanso obi ti so manya e na so krobofo nya na ombeku no nti obetena agomanya ni nya ya krobofo nkro on the lighter side.
Yes, so the Mills, so it's now Mills Institute, which is an
okay.
MILLS, Mindset, Integrity, Loyalty, Leadership and Service Institute. MILLS, MILLS. It's an acronym. It used to be Atamils Institute, but you know, na koso. Ana and also say, so I'm not using a family name any longer. It's an acronym. You need a certain mindset, build integrity into the mindset, be loyal to the integrity and the mindset. Then you assume leadership. Then when you become a leader, you serve. But straight to the issue, Kwame. In the past 2 months, the optics, ni ayeni ehu ewa Bible. Kwame, enyefe. Party, emiji mroso, right from the presidency. And Adani, party government. Yanji ni magana for who said you need to meet here GNE. Abba. Why? What is this? Then again, Kwame, straight to your question. Medium Hobashim, Amayajima presidency pay. At all times, Abreni na Nia Yede Sebe, what do you call it? Anybody who must get the credit should be the president. So why are appointees in a hurry to take credit? at all times and at all material times. And president. Sabani year and president. Sabani year and president. So what is this business about appointees being in a hurry to take credit for what? And they are about my president. I'm a one president. I'm a one Mawe Juma. And credit Ben I will take it. Now we share release now Secretary of President by paragraph 3. Or see, public service is a solemn responsibility. The Yamao Ejuma say yes. Nebo mano. Eya hubrasi Ejuma and I yina ewo say yes. Kwame, I'm sad. But I thank Dr. Kwesa White that he has been bold to come out. And Kwesa White and back out. And Gaye Wuni Ekoso. So Kwame, I can't believe it. Sikana Omutia for one table. Public latrine in ABC. Ghana, at a point in time, in fact, as we speak now, open implication, Sesebe, Yeja Yenai, Ewa Bontenso, is very, very high. Now, minister, appointee, Eko Chiasika. Nihu, friend is saying, for example, on the count. Professor Jampo Senior Award.
Prof count.
No count.
Ani, pa.
Jampo count.
Now the hell, mama.
There be Professor Jampo count.
Me pa talk count.
He should bow down his head in shame. Then I jump one Kawagana. And maybe a trim. Then I jump Anka Wagana and maybe a trim. Into jump was for Ghana Sika. I could cheer, say a man award. Jampo is a disgrace to the University of Ghana, which I attended. Yeah, a big disgrace to the University of Ghana that I attended.
Kwakwe, mami so. The Kwesa White yabekan, si ejine dia. E kese obia ye man award bi atweska. E bi enso anya sa obi die no ye free.
Kwame, is it possible?
Asemo.
Is it possible? You have to go and pay and get a table. You have to pay and get a certain award. Because honestly speaking, Kwame, one of my almost say ya ma award no. Ejuma ben poti no mai.
But utie ye maame Greater Accra Regional Minister Linda Obiniwa Okulu sanitation flooding where ho adwuma. Na say baby kura dan sisi in waterways ni nyina no. Oh, maame ne share Wellington boots wo dwiri ni nyina tugu. Wo ba ye no chieftaincy disputes ni nyina no okeka ni nyina akonya enya odia we na ne dia ni ni okumkom dia wo soso tena ho wo dia no wa ha area ni nyina wo so waye.
Kwame, fine. Oh boy Juma. Good. But to the extent that Uko Chiaka, Amaya Mawa, and you know, since Kwesa White bar out Ebeka Azazini, Omo Mudia warning you now, Umutuna Babonja deny. So it means that they know that it's true. Kwame, it means that they know that it is true. They paid for the award. Because Kwesa White Kasa Deben Friday and then Monday. Omumubia into me bar bonding and Bekase Nukre. Because from the information I'm getting, organizers Nankasa Kase Somumu Bia bar bonding at the Kase Nukre, they will expose them. Oh yes. So Kwame, when I back to the issue of governance, statement here free presidency, secretary to the president. It just exposes the fact that there is no leadership. The infant starting free President Rawlings, Jimmy Misa as a secretary to the president. Then Nana Tudazi was chief of staff. Yamfamra President Kufo, DK was say Jake started here and Kojon Pinim taking over. President Mills, Mr. Biba Kumenza, Martin Newman. President Kufuado, Asante Bediejo, and Fima Opare. You think that Jimmy Misa would have issued such a letter? You think DKSA would have issued such a letter? The Bakumensa would have issued such a letter? It just means that there's no control in government. That's all. So Dr. Kalisus Mama, yes, this statement, as far as I'm concerned, is a useless statement. You have the authority. If your appointees are misbehaving...
But your statement, Ben, I say a useless statement.
And the Kalisus Mama statement. It's useless.
Me pacho, one of the Okan him anu asem, onka hini tirimu asem. A president na direction say, chro say. It one bani ben why?
And I make us a Kwame. Under Rawlings be crack whip no. President Kufo be crack whip no. President Mills be crack whip no. Yara Kufuado be crack whip no. It is our statement here with the Ababonti, Ebeka Ghana for the say ni. Stemuning se Bonibia Koswa. And then I'm on for pen. Entro Empam star appointees. Adam Namon from president.
Debio, Sabia onim say, Wama Hunim Yabon no me. He's just warning them, say, in the future, no, my must study be NC. It is where Baniban why.
Samu. Among also, one among the code of conduct by testing, ni say. Among also, Namon Papa appointees. Because every appointee is in a hurry to upstage the president. Ubia is in a hurry because we cannot find a serious spine in leadership. Into Ubia ni ope. Into among us, Omunya ni Omuye. But Kwame, 4 years, 18 months na eko you. Yeti ha ebeti sikeba obronya something they come Christmas. Na it be 2 years. Now 2 years na come near day. So Kwame, I am just sad. I am very, very sad. That near Kosu ewo NDC abem. Enyai. I must say, Nini Enyai. Yantiase. And just to go back to the NDC issue itself. I said, don't get here. They are all ye. Obian is maybe a tremonase. We don't know in Sembi. It was just issues. But I support Johnson at Stadium Kutia 100% near all ye. Because Kwame, there's a complete disconnect.
Me bacho, who support you? You don't say Stadium Kutia when you're ye.
Yes, why not? Kwame, Nami Johnson at Stadium Kutia deputy. 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018. 2016, Yebabe Luzu election. So disconnecting, say government ne party no. Na sebe, ahumana edaye intem na teacher pansam no. Yehuye pa. Ema ye luzu poto. It is a ne. Na asenu kitie who be penti obey national chairman who can say start he sir thank you to you initially no okay say kakra because don't contest don't compete with the president but Edu baby as the chairman of the party one who says one tea in sima party no air titi pansam party no so na fire fu and the war aban. It is a one yamu aban bi na mote ho na yamu yeni na national chairman si debi me dey metiesin akọ grounds sebe ase no gaji ababi a wakobia obi ahuru no anka party for no mpa anka bana ya tese obi ekuru no wababi obi ahuru no am njimi se obi aso bekuru no baby okobia MP awoho a sitting MP eternity. So what are we talking about? President, uko UK, uko Dubai, uko Belarus. So what's Bagana to me to me? So what's Bagana? So where is the president in this republic? There's no leadership. There is no leadership in this country. You can't. You say, oh, we are anti-GM. Obi any anti-GM? Me, I can't be anti-GM. But Sebe, you could be paid. And America said this statement from the secretary to the president is an indictment. And social media, Munko Google, from 92. And America, my body, Jimmy Misa, BK or say, the back Mensa, and a bar, even Dr. Tukuba, and a bar Bedieto, and Asaba and Nekalitus Mama. Secretary to the president, Bain. And I issue statement. Ebo appointees koko. The more you did here. Come on. There's no leadership. So Callistus may mean well. But as far as I'm concerned from a governance perspective, it's an indictment on the government because catch any idea. Then stay there. Don't come and deceive anybody with any deceptive agenda. Say, we issue statement. Debbie, if you want to crack the whip, if heads must roll. And let's stop all this. Kofi Noah. Well, Kofi Noah, government view. Kofi Noah, government view. It's Kofi Noah. Yeah, you are just deceiving yourself. Say, who will build the ark? No, I won't build the Ade Akye Abia. So, Kwame, it's disturbing. And because of the work I do these days on the African continent, Kwame, it's sad. It's sad. But, well, it's up to them. 4 years, wherever. Niema abain eluzu elections. Kwame. And just to add, when you said last year, under a certificate of urgency, a so-called certificate of urgency, Parliament passé amendé the Petroleum Revenue Management Act. Do you know they want to touch the Heritage Fund? Yes, they want to touch the Heritage Fund. That's another conversation we'll have. But we'll make sure that this government does not touch the Heritage Fund. Let them continue giving themselves awards. But as for the Heritage Fund, it was passed in 2011. The PRMA was passed in 2011 under President Mills. Kwame Nkrumah Tikese, Ade Akye Abia, Ansana, ye pass PRMA. Na ene mufi se under certificate of agency. Bode Musabe Heritage Fund. Mubu akra. Monko so na mama mo award. But Ghana, the revolution is still on. Let them continue.
Mamina was say, Namin say Yampamana, are you be a test of some say? Says NDC, wouldn't you? Now I come them so passionately a day.
Probably. I saw the NDC go up. Yawomi and Tumu, Yawomi and Sana NDC ba. Yawomi and Sana PNDC ba. That's it, Kitiapo. Say why Nepo, so Mumpo, Miko Obia into me palming for NDC. Yen the NDC ni bayo. Nye ye hu ye. Ena juma ye. Nobody can sack me from the NDC. And I remain NDC. But you see, Kwame, these days, I'm more of a nationalist. I'm a nation builder. Nation builder is say MPP year at year, not a year. Why? We will thank them for doing it. Back to this issue of the Petroleum Revenue Management Act. I'm sure you are aware, or you can go and check. Only say Angela 1111 hospitals now you see 60% of the budget was coming from our petroleum revenue. 60% of the budget was coming from the petroleum revenue. And I buy for Biaba. Almost say Juma. So they are wasting the 60% of the budget of the petroleum revenue that was used for Agenda 111. And I'm about to say no big push. It's the same petroleum revenue and I'm a big push. Ochinana by Fufu Bizuba. No, it's a big push now. Almost a month was what? Mami, and then you can na petroleum revenue. Everything. Ego. Now you see, Antina says, me NDC ninti, Bonnie Koso Mamenka. Ubi MPP ninti, Bonnie Koso Onka. Mami, we shall speak in this country. Nobody, I remember how we passed the Petroleum Revenue Management Act in 2011, and we set up the Public Interest Accountability, PIAC. That's a PIAC. Say a petroleum revenue nego. Nakokwanyi do Mr. NDC wa benanti menka. Na kupon pengu. You want to touch the Heritage Fund? Even Bank of Ghana, which is the manager of the fund, you didn't consult them before amending the act in Parliament. So what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, we will speak.
You know, Mamma was not missing Yampam from my wife.
I said, have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Orakoku Anidohu, a CEO, Mills Institute, and I actually former Deputy General Secretary of the NDC, and I can come okay 10.7. So, Mamma, if I went now for Yan Twasum Koyanim, end point, homeopathic Dr. Duwatini. Who's that? Say, Osione to Toa. Eyi yare awodo bebre ba na yare awodo bebre eyi ba no ene se ubon se osasaburo aba rheumatism bon sa fei oppression no aba bon se odo onsa kan kokusi atim se okuku nyina ya oya Dr. Duwatin sa yare nyina otu ase won firi ho me pa cha se wo hepatitis na utie ana wo hwe okay FM Dr. Dubuati on end point homeopathic clinic. Diabetes. Oh, otu ase. Tena wo me twa nsa na wo na ntontwene. Dr. Dubuati ntu ase. Afi ba jotie. Bema. Ojo nso ese bia kam. Obema nim kura ye ohyehyehye. Oba so obema mu ye ohyehyehye. Bra Dr. Dubuati on end point homeopathic clinic. Me pam chow tie. De ne na ase atata e umi ana atom. Dr. Dubuati e masade ni nyina akọ. And yare or osa or barn bear my more power infertility men and women. Omre. Now, Dr. Dubuati, and the way in the about the FDS, so if you didn't be a problem, war, no, if you didn't trade the amount, one man a call. End point to the clinic. What the homeopathy no and the Bema war. Now, answer, no, what if you didn't show what the homeopathy no any side effect in the amount. End point to mobile clinic or spin test shell signboard across. Will be able to come 22 do for Rajan straight to Pony Gardens for sign to the clinic. Kumasi branch and Konoma Buya, Angel Educational School in the Chilipe, Takrade branch and Wanajanji Police Station in Chilipe. Will be able to touch me here you swap. End point to homeopathic clinic. Dr. Dubuati Mamu 30 minutes. Fafren number in the 0244 86 70 68. 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68. Dr. Insia Asari, a former Director General, Ghana Health Service, former CEO, Kwame Teaching Hospital. Muafa memwache.
Yeah, na Kwame, what is saying?
Uyo namuso
Na me ada wo ma na wo mpa ebo.
Ma me so want to say ma.
Na ho ye pa.
We. Wo de Kwamfanochi ya kan esi Kumasi gi. Wa ye kwankyerefo pani ho. Na the SCCA na nsen yese wo mo I overwhelmed with number of cases eba ho. Ema nke yese ka emergency ward no kora no efa nipa beye 60 say timi ko be 300 na wo mo wo mo nye eniema awodo akande awodo wo de adwuma no they are overstretched in that regard eni niema awodo bebre ema eno asem beto odwa wo mo kan ho asem no CEO ho no minister hyese ya suspended 2 weeks ya take hospital for no doctors ho SN some say so strike Labor Commission for them, the strike is illegal. And now no can be because say the strike is illegal. No so command no so illegal home. And no one some at home. Na baby a yaba bedrui. Na no ada na ye kolebu. Obi a say car no engineer. And ni go do no one some ye twin srani abasasa hizim. And yes ababa two we. And come away pantiase a woman say where you stand as a medical doctor. Where you stand as Director General, former Director General, Ghana Health Service, where you stand as a former Presidential Advisor on Health, where you stand as former CEO of Kwame Teaching Hospital.
Yo, Kwame, mechia oni etifu nyina. Na the American say, waka no kre. Kwame, when you Kwame, ina me chief executive for my chairpa, should be able to me.
Chairpa!
8.5 years.
8.5 years! Wow!
From May 2001 to August 2009.
Oh, Uche. Ekurazi angebe from we are chilling.
We are chilling. Team Conformity meaning Hoyepa. Meaning Ashanti region, so your health systems here, but other Ghana in your health system because I'm a director general and the presidential advisor. One of us are conformity. A Diana Mehonomica. Conformity a health center, a polyclinic, a district hospital, and I say metropolitan hospital for Kumasi Metropolis. A regional hospital. Asan Abaye Teaching Hospital. The Middle Belt, Ashanti region, part of Eastern region, the whole of Bono East Ahafo, and part of even Western North. And say Yari Kakakebi, Northern Belt, 5 regions in Natamala and Timia, Conformity neighbor. It is Conformity, also about more than half of the population of the country, Hona refer as in Aba. It is a buy me bar conformity, me bar honor, a teaching hospital. Today, a boy by a moon said, or see Timmy a neck conformity than a see for me. It was a number honor, maybe we said, want to be a center of excellence of international standards. And your man in charge, the men come home. To me, doctor for nurse for the first time. In conformity, where the next for crack of South Africa for your masters in your day. They say oncology interest, yes, she never PSC. And now, beside Saturday, you should cash short. They never polyclinic or no. Okay, clear behind like a emergency in Abba. Say, I can be bass to be a lawyers and deeper. Now, I see in a car back home. It be a VIP and I could not see the near the Umbawa. It need the people who go around the moon. Tinyamen Chadi. Somewhere in 2005, and no 2004 years, and hospital engineering for breaking the of cancer. Oh, mobile to me, yes, it be a back. Nanka, it to me, if I say you do a hospital, I mean, Papa now would be any more. even training Germany. Germany, make German, from Germany. No catch them and say, we at some papa. And cherry pea in accident we buy, may a Barclays Bank for no more call use, Yanni. And no accident. The government transport, Nipama, the woman in Abaco for much. And I get on a hobby. Nipano, you who track because woman be the form a mattress is class, there's a bracket. Nanyamin Chadie, na then Minister for Finance, na Nipedica, want to also call you need to.
Hey, Wafa! Hey, Dr. Bafo Pokwa testimony watch you.
You me so. Enti na oba hono and also be famous na sana hati na mse we kura no hu we kura bi na cars na mi enu dia yi huna mane na me jami me di gu na so mse tie pe e sana loan accident center e kirem di accident center na ba yi no tie ye ni e de call ye e de call ma minister for ha na fa ye na ye de mfie miensa e ye accident center fe na isi wono accident center no say number of beds ho nyina 106 be intensive care be away theater so honey at me say they now can 67 on the what say on be a omoka one but ni nyina emergency beds ni nyina accident emergency beds enti ye say na be accident emergency level 1 a chesenga ye di helipad nyina also ti be enti ye here say 2005 no 3 years in the years how many or epic accident center ni Iraq for at the epic sika ke de be treat ya ya the epic ni people no any the accident center no me kirem bibi no e kire se aban bi wo ho no wode na ni sidi bi so be ye especially apomuden ye ka se wo nkwa na wo ade enti wo ye se wo di apomuden aye ade isi woni so na se go for ka no priority a wo betimi aye ama aye ama na broso enti kakakakra ni nya accident da ko no kire yese ama e ho ahen hae kakra ene de ka short no so e ya de foforo aje se ho so aye for further saying itimi ye operations wo ho dem say for dental for no any ENT for the operation on the say name ho ni na mo so use ni polyclinic for no ne ko no timi ba kakra na ba sha 2008 ina yura ko forson saka say regions in the Omuni regional hospital, Central regional hospital, and a copper Eurojet project by, and I say almost share Syria Eurojet project as a regional hospital 250 bed, scan by and Iraq for the MPP about Bear Mukoy, and NDC for by and almost here, almost here, my contatano, and here say Eurojet project, 9 projects. Inti Ashanti region ka Eurojet project ni yenya maako and 9 baako any military hospital wa afere empa maako 500 a bibia honka eno any regional hospital wa Sevilla enso ye 250 beds na say no nko aye 750 beds nanka abe maako fa no che ho ahin ha no because military hospital no be referral center regional hospital be secondary referral center na say Arabia visit for one and the between a corner for Ashanti region base. Any fanfare, no Ashanti region, Pano. Sunday another 60 base called Tepa. Any day another 60 base so bar Kono. And not the Quiet Hospital, so 2004, the Quiet Hospital, and the Takwa Hospital, and MPP government, you will afford the buy. Almost Takwa Hospital, nothing. Na be kwa de no entumi ahia the same project African Development Bank and then in charge because governance here continue is obiba now kwa also be to ade ba kwa no so enti eura ye email for buy in 2009 and na also be to aso a omo ye ya omo ntimi anyi be kwa no tema yesan ba bemu in 2017 and a copy ska source and the wie the year be quite hospital the car and NDC for also almost formula any kuma urasi see me cash anti region kwasem and so it will be a NMS project and also do be a month me buy and I mean charge yes be to aso my year pa hon to man say Formula 120 beds, and the Kumawushu 120 beds. I am so in a juma. Now the Akano. Tell me COVID the buy, any who say COVID the buy, a cray say Ghana hanging a nimpa P or Ghana. In fact, pie friend say, will be already deny a friend high dependency bed, and I say, the old contested guiding your mother, honeymoon, the honeymoon, now if you dear take you over. And look at the boo apart from Confornochi, Ashanti Reading, Confornochi emergency water near warm say, what about is it 12 beds or Ibini baby, a Ashanti Reading. Okotamala, Homo as an emergency center, no more Kakredo, and Abacole Bushra, almost a creative, and the hospitals new ones about to say UGMC, the bank hospital, and a maritime hospital. It's near them called full free, Boga. Because Dr. Bia will near COVID and then Anajo. The helicopter Fano, and then a bar, echo UGMC, echo Henry, a man hotel. Near them called for the thing, be a Pempam, we will Papu. And now, you were about mere office. A quiet, one catches a doctor, but see a quiet research, Biniafi, and Pado do I, because as the emergency a year by a copy nearby, I might need pound 3 a year. To inquire by and no can say, one who say, this is no Marco at the auction or tree. In me, hospital, the idea friend say, will be area now free, ship center, local health center, no polyclinica, the Binya baby Nako. More example, the whole of Achmaka must say, now you need district hospital. Will be area here, the local dominance. And I said, in the fact, car fat, the idea the Bekumasi. Nasu will free Fedia one and more, and I said, you know, so I did the Bekumasi. The same thing, Okobe bit is upper west, Wow West here. How they not health center keep rubbing or up physician stand on. They said the whole district now be about 140,000 people. A doctor Baku Kureno, physician Baku Kureno, and the midwives may more health center. It is empire friend and pa also to Pano. The whole country now aquatia. And the Obacatre meeting about maybe anymore, and I catch a president transfer one after the transitory near Ghana Health Service Minister of Health for Ghana. They say, hospital situation. I didn't any whom be new presidency. And yet, Okaya, or one of the State of Nation address fellow Ghanaians, like I say, 88 hospitals, Obakaya. Into your contrast, yes, I see one, you can say. This is the house two hospitals in a call. And then, baby also, no, say, Anna, say, no, how the system is, no. Tina, baby, Anna, the woman, no, we hear you as a presidential advisor, no, who two for no more health, and I say, what tears, 10. Now, the levels of care, roughly, chip center, or about maternity homes in polyclinics and health centers, and I found about the first referral center, a friend in district hospital. Now, the more you call second referral center, on a specialist in Kofupi, or a friend of regional hospital. I feel now call tertiary institutions, they come for not in the colleague. One more the enter, also if you down no more stress, upon didn't call another nurse for, pharmacy for, doctor for, no more research. No, we a near my for Roberta Kahona, Yari more than the call, but we miss our system because the foul beer or do component, the foul beer or do rich hospital, the foul beer or do UGMC, the foul beer or do quality, and a mat no bed syndrome number. As I saw not a mat upon management for a doctor for name, nurse for me now, she do mean not hospital. To do a honor, and a co hide in the coffee, the Amen coffee, by a war, hospitals here, the friend agenda 111 you were across the country. You think who cried the whole training, and then Colano Coho, a quiet practical training, nurse for practical training, doctor for Coho, pharmacy for Coho. You move hospital staff, not specialists, no PE, a decentralized zone. Ukas will be in Kobe, being Koyajima, when you Yajima, your own meaning, maybe a dime or how better more. You could please go to kindergarten now. You plan a year for agenda 111. You mean, Chadi. If you some many court debt restriction here, DDP, you didn't go to load. And I, president, can say, now, DNA more legacy project and as a heritage project. Say, yeah, dear fan or a sika revenue binyane bino. A bit me a year, 19 hospitals, yeah, young koji, especially the psychiatric hospital, you see the back home or middle belt, or almost something, or a municipality, anytime I live in metropolis, to serve the northern sector near middle belt because mental hospital in a psychiatric hospital in a one puano, Ankafu, any a psychiatric hospital, you see in 1940, and a Pantaya, they were coming to associate, you see my. One also say, you be Wukuma, Ashanti region, then several middle belt, the back of some cock, if anything. Tamale, then several the northern belt. So, yeah, next if one doctor for Ecoyam psychiatry affiliation, no one to call free, you be free, Pasa, you be free, partner, Besnako, other anchor for an answer panther. That's a no flu, no my age man or no be so yarea, it to me. Say, also a general 2 years, and the year able to say mental hospital. In himself, also to be our mental hospital bed, but if baby a bit my tree near research, near German Colanso, in young of P, Abaya Sedman. We didn't account on 111. Any the new regions, almost with Nisaka, only new regional hospitals. That's 6 regional hospitals. It's up at the Sokahon, if you want a training center, this will be a teaching hospital. Here, the Sano. Any 111 hospitals. Any account.
It is idea a year agenda 111. Your own ingenuity.
A vice president and I know a vice president. You were about me and a junior owner. Any Becca in a transfer. Any boy and 18 bears and the president would get 2. The president Akada. The be our can say go for a the agenda 111 by and a vice president. And my advisor from one on and 2 years, and I see. But the woman there's a go for say, I don't know 111, not you need budget, you need to be a dog. Then I had a young first come to hospitals in my union. I'd say, you could be Busia or Abuchi. And I say, oh, will be home. And I say, you need Jessica. With the president, I say, district hospitals and 2 psychiatric hospitals. Yenny, I am 5 sicker. Yen to boy in ya. The revenue in the it says, yes, yet the COVID, she can be IGC World Bank on $100 million equivalent dollars. Any of the shares and that you sign a dip, if really be above budget formula allocation, and then you found war revenue. You move how much you move a dear son, a copy be a friend of keepers. And a keepers in my move 20%. Yes, okay, more. Found all revenue being a piano, nearly 14%. Any idea, Kakaka, you can be share by 100 and about 102 of the hospitals. You go one in your factory.
But, Doc, dear, and this is buying by your own and say, one was not any committed fund be. Name a year, one among improvises, okay, scouting can be a way of Fankoshawa, and Tina Amasadian, I stole.
Kwame, and then me can't even say some boy say, ye ma woman handing over nose, and yen a current and yen a correction. Tell me, head I say, found Wosikano, 20% ABFA, Kipesano, and a back, agenda 111, or a day agenda 111, a wahine, Qualazis Cano Wahinefan. What did you know AC market? That is their priority. What do you big push? That is
almost diverted the career agenda 111. Any quiet a year market here in Day or the Asempa now about 24-hour economy.
Yeah, Kwame, because also the cancer. Because the problem is when you be a from PIAC, Public Interest Accountability Committee. Okay, say 2024, somewhere around September, October. They went around agenda 111 about 4 sites. Almost to one to say. Keeping a cranker, ABF can quite increase. Now I'm finding the one because it is a beautiful project which is going on. Very massive infrastructure a year. I didn't see the beer we are today. But the beer mechanism, Ghana Hano, massive we are saying, who be the president. And that's open D on my name. Now, ambition be anywhere. No, go away, obey. Who be a bit me. Enti ye were President Akufo-Addo, the nurse from say, fan wo sika no. Fan wo ayetu no. Ebedu e be besa wo okọ Dubai asa. But wo de ye nneema akese na omunya ho mfaso. Die na mfaso wo so e kyen kwa me say district bia oni hospital benya hospital. Takere me. Enti me kan mbiem asisi say there was a dedicated funding from oil money and quite more dedicated chain bia. Ena enam say the war in Pesua bia so region bia will be no. You call for a parliament, both the minority side at that time, the majority side. Our more finance committee made sure, say, apart from ABS, it's kind of only say a North Supreme, so by agenda, one the content them no. Now, on my budgetary allocation, yes, I won't pass a budget. Opakum for woman or more finance committee in Busao. We always also had budgetary allocation. It a first, the first source, no, a startup money, no. COVID fund of $100 million equivalent. Second one, which was dedicated, ABS above budget formula allocation, oil no sika, 20% of capers. And then the third one, so no, you know, so I said, a Mexican so I know my become. But DNFS with this sika, I said, a pomodino. Mena come yes, as 1 3 and I say. 24-hour economy now one job, three shifts, 3 people no. Everyone Kwame yes, one job, three people, 3 shifts, 3 people.
But say omodi bay wo hwe wo manifesto ni se de om si kire mu no a one say market ne ba obi be digwa anopa no apon say na we abeto aso bi a ne bakora ne ba abeto aso no so say anadwo wo pefo so ata wo benya bi anadwo wo pe drinks abegu wa yi ma benya bi ye be provide security nti police for be fa bi ye be fa soldier for abaye for we adan na abaye ni we ye adwuma we su so ya no we su ye adwuma na ke se koso kema pa
ya na ni pakọ no BBC na ayibi ebia BBC wo ho na wo yare no wo ya na osora ne nato abobo ya ambulance ni ye de na hwe hospital na ma na wo be syndrome ba no so ati
asemu
pakọ no on tiapo no wonye bia nko hospital nko hwe no ana se wa Kwame ka ene won tiapo ka we to abadwuma we ma ye treasure
David come to me ma
tiapo enti ye say wo nkwa na wade me the best first health. And I'm more example say a hospital yet only 24-hour economy. Hospitals here 24-hour economy from other places. Because hospital every time you are a year juma. And I come one find a to 2 million at 12 midnight.
Oh yes, you said the beya and a pan was sorry about Quadman to yet be the free manager.
Sir, the same one the tongue could to 2 million. Wako bantu mejumda.
Aye.
Omunyina betoni ma oka kwa.
Ko Ebenezer Methodist. Aye.
Omunyina ton omuton enima na oka kwa mbwa. Upa ye wura.
Aye ba cho aye.
So, Ghana ha no. He abrochiri gofo 18 year Saturday market, night market or Germany. Bibia aye na town in the center of town no my market o my ahead that abes once every month. Now we are they are more cleaning hall kama no obi akoni fi sana yes ana ma no na all the attention could see igwaso na 24-hour economy igwane ya in fa entity the mind into me ba so no into the sergeant na wa no ba be so problem so that conformity ebetimi aye na adwuma papa na conformity aye na adwuma also ye na district bi enya hospital na men chadi ye sha se no no, the hospitals will be near Washington region. Ya commission trade of Fulcrum. I don't know only 100 beds, now 200 beds. After an emergency center were all the agenda hospitals. The main charge severe hospital, a chance here. 2009 in my name I will be engineering you have a pin say you buy it. Ya TNCF is one. Ya commission say your hospital. Ya commission say your hospital on the 4th of January 2025. I didn't need to miss a hospital. Ya infectious disease center 50 beds or intensive care or home BBA or and non come to come 300 beds. It you cut today. What come for the group now? Cast a year bomb. Kwame unya 500 beds. Eno ni yeka waso. Inti me minister or health na kamete hwa. E kamete se konfonochi ahwa buel ebunkan faso. Se wi hospital me buy 18 months ni o si timi ye na ehe ase. Tele de no so o si timi ye na ehe ase. Ofuru krom de so si timi ye na ehe ase. Most of the agenda one hospital na Ashanti region. Okọ Barkesi, okọ Buamai, okọ Adansi Atokwa, okọ Suta Kwamai, okọ Mankranso. Ni nyina 70%, ebi 60%, ebi ika. Omo kọ so ye ya enka by now no. Most of the hospitals na ye 70% above nkomo yi. Wo de wo se wo ba esika na ho, na nka wo so ka wo de o esika no kura to aso a. Enka about some of the hospitals no. That was our plan. CNTN in by 2024 no. They were really most of the 2025 no. Nanka ye yini na ke ba ba mu anka e betime yini apa ho nto na ye adwuma ho. Nkwala no wo fia wo nya adwuma nye. There are a lot of nurses. One I can say about 100,000. Na minister na kai 100,000 health workers to fia wo nya adwuma. Yes ano kai. So wontimi mfa wo mu emma wo mu adwuma because we need the physical capacity na no aka kire. But yenye saa na ma no na fe na chief executive or tini baby or in adwuma the oye no, it is a normal global best practice for any health manager. Now for not maybe if na se bia why man na country will be say on to mo asena mo kwada hospitals near this escalate near my base na sana within 24 hours na the clear you know what almost the toss will be mo no at 525 M 38 some point 1 subsections, you know. The disciplinary issues I work teaching hospital the Ghana Health Service. A board no and as a council on area. Minister and remember being say most council most suspended will be 2 weeks. You know also what say no which you know say or they come out almost say woman a board is suspended. The other now for now for a board was yes, in that.
Oh, you let any cancer board in the movement and suspending.
Or say board, the second letter, and that's why they say board and one more recommended. So if you know that, why do you come out and tell everybody? I don't know any board for non kind of boko. Because I say more, see, can see what? Yeah, because component in one hospital, I can see all. You see, no, sending me my doctor for any meaning and why, almost say, almost called. As I know. Say, assume you know one, you're here, one is sofa. Say, son is sofa. The main power which you say, woman, you be a no one called you, see as a directive. They shouldn't have advised the president to make even that directive. Because hospitals mean what they are supposed to do when, say, Nipano, a book first because who hospital now, you're a Juma. Now you're in charge of the hospital. Who protected the lives of patients from about as well as all guided now protecting workers and say also encoya ibia ombenya legal issues. It is a beer accident center why a form ho inside ho nyina yema ye yi nipa no ento a street e wani mo hono na asa nyisa. Enya ni sa so nti e pa wo mo chew me de meka ni nyina se enne enimanimu ya no say regional minister here me because we are regional minister o bank na ya we fighting for original. We making sure that maybe
hey wafa doc yes na yira wo edu anu kra no ayi into ko US na yira wo
o me ka so ha me so ko shia
yes aba yes aba
enti ni nyina kire I mean se bia we need video hospital care na o ha no no dey record ya me ni video dey no ko bia o dey or the insurance or money. It's okay. But the most important thing is that he's leading people. Conform leading woman was Shanti region. SC woman yam power wakodaso. Into two car, not so far phone or bank there. No be force or be sign a yen baby. One could Kasemway, because I don't blame Minister for Finance or a lot of responsibilities. Kakakra when you also change kakakra. I say no papa o na mo kola no dos na be school fees no am account yi so obeto geography book aka ho a one say na geography book won sanka no be a otini kasa and especially in the year no doors. Bones will be otini or they papa no head there was this kind of money baba could hear the school is now to see. In the sunny, you know. We minister so sunny now why unai in tintia. Eh, dear, if it is sky bit mamma akoshe be as a we are business come akoshe trade business come ko for kumase na yes be sekura no na wa head akọ create yi na wa pacho na so wakati wo musu e ma financial crisis kakada ko ya ase ya ase kakada dem sani he hospital ase ye ko ya ase one day boom ye ko test equipment no na wo training ko fo no ho na afi wa ya ase na no mu ye adwuma enti de meka kire ewura minister president honorable Akando ene honorable Amako Hinise omuko omutiribo na ni mu ya they are very sure say within a matter of a week 2 weeks ombetini amasa hospital say ejuma na asem finance am kona yema hospital doctor for so omu enko ejuma enko he patients na maye na nurse for so enko ejuma enko he patients na maye because o fa wan sra ho afa abru ku so but the chief executive for the year he said that is the normal global best practice I hear the baby wo escalate near manafi why so yes stop work akrana wo am so mo ye kra no we say yes wo musane Ashanti region for regional health director na di komo ama wo so make sure say other hospitals na wo bebe wo he wo ye kata ko for not say ba wo ba ko e bia hospital bi wo tepa na say hospital wo ko no wo na ni pe ni ho kase because obi aso da wa fanka wo obekuma say ba fe na ye momodin agenda 111 for the past 18 months akayure mu ono contractor for no be certificate so if the way ani agenda 111 no ye contractor ni ejuma ya what the certificate abani etua naka certificate ja ya sana December no etua last one December I feel ono a certificate ni ja ho a standing certificate no se ADF is kana ka omo de last quarter ko ba quarter last quarter, which is September, October to December, and the first quarter for the 2025 now, come with my unit it's about $100 million. Come with year for the equivalent. Come year for the work, come sure say a lot of the hospitals are finished. Because contractor for the next come will give you more colleagues of all the certificates of Rabba. I need I need DH3, you need DH3, Emma, almost year, Jumana, kama. Shikaka, who make me a year and now 1.4 billion dollars, which is about 14 million billion Ghana cedis. Shikasen war big pushing. The big pushing only if can be 10%. And come the course and young fanko hospital to Janawa. Mama says, go focus in your prudent, the prudent, the best to translate the coach. Go translate the coach, as I say, you know. But how many big ones say, for example, Ofe Kumasi. Accra Kumasi dualization. Sene it was my expressway. The other now we dualization or acquire expressway. I call be a tamale, I call be a beer. And you bet you. Tenedia and the end prudent. And I say, in yard and the 1 year fiscal and see markets and see prudent. Because we are quite now, we are quite year in Yamana, you in accident here. Now, baby, patient quack that be while. Square one. I say, walk of one putting in a ye promocho, maybe a pomodini, the seas are pomodini, the finer politics, a pomodini, a sinner board, but a pomodini, who won't quan Hawadi. And who said to me, yes, wealth in health. Because we in the year say, I don't know, I'm coffee at Passapana, Passadi, and what's a Passa, the name Burkina Faso for any cook, any cook of one of Bosnams are. This also to power this year. Now the cities can see another especially this year. But think of what we Burkina Faso near Togo in Aba and so the creative Jumani and Yama Omomoti Honor Omai. The same thing now compared the war along the borders or a double crew and Lambunsi Paga and the Paga say Burkina Faso who na hospital or Ghana. Nay I come Sabaya Omu MFM use Ghana insurance. Now almost a Jiwomo Sifa. Now you can convert in a hospital from the same thing of Ashanti region for nothing. Kaye we agent the one in a nafi, why a retooling, G Danoa, Dan Bakwan issue a champion time or a better as well, say integrity, Bugu, then to get me a can we in a Kawa. It is about 500 beds in the second formative, 1,500 beds, not why 2,000. When it's a shanty region, I feel in a shanty region, and yeah, na put within a part, you say, between your eye, because they are. Again, the one inquiry was 19 nearby shanty region, one psychiatric hospital. To be offer the other young family as in three, if you trade the near back, Kumasi near the free, Adansia acquired the Fidan there, be any said to be higher or in office, you who say more dear. You can quack as a helicopter, no funny background, no fun and miracle for Nochi, Kofo Emergency Center, or no Missy helipad, no so. Nothing, the Enfiana Kama. And no, he is up with the paper. And no, any betting should be a my and collar any PIA. And no, any betting attractive and call for from the sub region, no one bagana, Abagia Pomodina, that they direct foreign SC to Abagana. It's a Kwame sanity.
Doc, Mamina was not missing and Pam from my way.
You mean that's a Kwame.
As a doctor in Sia Asari, former Director General, Emma Ghana Health Service. Former CEO, Konfonochi Teaching Hospital, Yefeni Kumasi G, and was I presidential advisor on health, and also Ewo. Now, my main fan cratway and film, now for young quay and impatio latest film for. Trena Samu goes the China phobia bay mattress, be a say, near Maudwa or Mudia and your papa, and Panko for da some more ye be spine and your spine problem. It be. What that's what na niema bebere nkoyi na basa no baby and ya na chere say asem a ye di dance can say latest form your partner for life no ye need dance am very latest form your partner for life wo pe mattress papa ye latest form wo pe se wunya mattress ye be chama wo enane ne ya na unto bi foforo a ye latest form na latest form no ti ase say mattress bien ni Ghana ha a latest foam mattress. Ye were king size, queen size, 1.5, double, and the eke kahunina. Wo per mattress a so ebeso akwankro any bibia a latest foam for mattress no. Freyen ewo yen ye latest foam for Accra number 0302 23 11 55 0302 23 11 55 and 0322 02 93 65 0322 02 93 65 and the Kumasa number no me pa cho bra latest phone for near my mattress papa near my mattress papa okay 101.7 me pa cho ma me fa we emfam na afa yenko onga ye de aduane onga eboama aduande ye de dodo na ye restaurant o mto aduane ekwa ho school mu ni ade wo nyina yusu onga se wo hye wani munyam nti wo de ongalicious abin wa promo aba wo de 4 million Ghana cedis sika ka ho na achede ka ho wo di ane se wo di onga power powder promo sachet no wo di 20 ebekọ ana wo de onga shrimp tablet no wo de promo wrappers no wo de 20 ebekọ na wo di koduru wa redemption center no won be ma scratch card wie so we abehunu code bi star 713 star 27 hash star 713 star 27 hash eno anu wawie achede bia wo nsabekan wo win instantly it will be the more akona wudi achede na di achede dim say 200,000 Ghana cedis, deep freezers, smart TVs, kitchen appliances and many more. You shall see 15th April it will be July 15th 2026 foundation on Galicious have been promo sikane achede ebude ta foundation na entimi emwa yenko din komo wei enkomo wei frɛ wo nua na wo nua nso frɛ ni nua na mu nyina mu ntie enkomo no mene honorable Edward eni ena ebetwetwe enkomo former MP for Obuasi na tewaso frɛ wo nua so ntie bi na enkomo ho honorable memwache
yeah me am Joso
now what to say
ya me da woma ya hu ye something here yura so edina chidi ne ba America ɛho yɛ papa
na me wura what Santehene
why
mami musa na ye wura Santehene watu di kwan wodi kan ekɔ Portugal na wone na mama wo do so na sabi eni tirefo e dia ba beto na Santehene wai ne kwache Santehene na Santehene ye keno minim say wo bi social media na wo kan say e kire saafo a aye krabirifo emrante kwa bi eni tire ekeka sansem
na social media no who controls it
ke kwa ye Minister for Communication emu na some control
some ye bibi fa ho pa o because we say sebi radio so ntina meka sa abontian come to sebi on say social media no akwai Jimmy for agudi baby Jimmy for dia groba so on that because this
I be a Jimmy for
so ukuti asem wo ho na onye banyansa for na one yawa research bia o ba ka asem no baby ma wa kasa kura woni maguase arawo sampa no na minim de ne bane akwa na wasade ohire bato no so se be ohire ba David o said o na wa akwa we pa kwa mehwe akwa ye nimpa many feel kwa me fan security o na because of social media utimi can some phones akwa na your phone no ka phone it's so sad o arawo onim o makoma betia to omuyem because Monday is storm Canada and o makoma na beti na to omuyem no munya wu everywhere because you could shake Canada ama wo mu asabi sa bone no mususu ye no o mo say ebebo so na sa go for the Kwame me come papa ko nyo chefo ya ba we omo we look for them and we deal with them and sikejwa so be ko mo 1 me can radio so sikejwa will kill them one after the other omo mo say no man no parents so tie wo mo they should advise them because idea bebo so they have no idea because nobody can fight sikejwa and fight sikejwa na wo akwa hwe aba so wo hwe o mani mo sa do woni class ba na bisu ye ma ebi ma na kwa sometimes to am feel more bipolar serious speaking because we behavior na as o ma bodam na do ma ko baby akọ mo nam so mo dwane free bi o mo won na atiesim no manya baby akọ mo kasa
baby no so ya yesese ebi alfa panimu bi eti se otumfo se mampani ti se nanado ti se ebi na wudi na tema na de anya views ene isa ne manema no
no kra se ho no munyo musika se etu amuka yeso mu jiska nyina ho na wa se bu ni nyansa so Jimmy fo se beka sa wo kwahwa mo nya sika de se wa so wa Jimmy sin do no kra kasa no kwa me that's a fact confirm status so omo ma wo na
kwahwa asema wo kan wi na wo se se enkwase asem atwam ko
no mo de ho ba se de santa no go wo ha ka o sanka o di ba wa yeso se go fo ile me hwe mo yi da e ba no afrepo because go fo wo ha wo mo ba ya utum ze nyansa sa no beka enti mi wo wa akra wo ko ti do peso wo kan Kwame mi mo go fo wo ha on ba radio so kwa mi ti omo mi wo social media ma
ade ti a ti omo
because on Kenya sa mo no on Kenya sa sam obeka se hu ya besa madwene enti mi ti ekura go fo wo anu we
komo ba ko enti Monday e na mo be ko wotumfo woni edom no ekote asanteman animu meboa
yes any Ghana nim so called Poland onye Portugal Poland and oba America ya free America no so ya call France Canada no
na Canada no bi wodia woni wotumfo se tuamponi yamwa wo Santehene woni na tukwan a ya na bibi ti se bia okọ bia Buckingham Palace ubehunu baako a okoye no woni King Charles edi nkomo no chiniye sinisi wo King Charles wo mo Buckingham Palace ho na be King Charles Manchester wodini nsa gu na chire na anu adayi a moko eye Poland yi so hwa Poland wo mo national security no wo mo nyina dintintiman wo mo maka nyina prime minister no ni nyina ne nsa gugu na chi edie na abrofo no nim ana ma wodo so a wadi otumfo achia kwa animu a ebi okwa na ya katesisa wo ma extend to him no na ya akoburu bi a mampani bi a obesra wo mo de so
bro mampani bi a de so enokra de ba ko pa na de tiny bro mo so because Kwame wo ko ba bi a British for museum ho na countries of no mo count kwa nyina no see down on ya trego say yes before na ko trego ho we fought with Ashanti nation. Ashanti kingdom. I got through war no ho country say no.
And what she who say woman or mine be a friend Ashanti nation echoing.
Yes, because there was no Gold Coast. There was no Ghana. And Santehe Pempe II was convinced, was begged to join Gold Coast Ghana. No. We were not part of them. Oh, just here. Now, even Santehe Pempe II, no, I mean, who let us? Queen Elizabeth at that time was even tried to convince me not to join Ghana. Oh, now I think that one more almost Timmy convince Pempe II to join. No, the I'm saying and join Ghana and the best.
Eddie, what will say Queen? No. That time no Chirocrata say and Casante, woman nation, woman baby.
Yes, on 2 occasions, 2 letters. Maybe the many who letter no feel free. Say me have a pensamare, the many asamaka. The Queen herself didn't want Ashantis to join. Say in cosum and try baby. Oh, that is so sad to say. People like JB Dan Kwame try to convince Pempe II at that time. Thinking, so we win and make you this, like you be the king of Ghana, and then we will be the British system. No, and for omutimi ya Pempe II adwene etimi sign. What just here, and me, I think that it was a big mistake that we did. From what we are seeing today, where me share video be saying Commander Kofi Boakye. Yes, other something for as a model suntino and Kabono as a name and come additionally home. Have made kind of crash them. We are Santini, we are DC, we are Santini, we are PPR. Who said we are Santini? Who says the same baby age and go for be anywhere so. So we should see ourselves as a Santini, but not as NDC MPP, because NDC MPP in there have a 2 Kwame. Something for a more Kwame Chia. As Sikasami Modern to Mutimi Disicati, Namokramo come home and Banco for between Cassatia Sikajano. Sikajano Edimunia will punish all of you. And this time around, some person will call us. Sometimes me, I've been quiet for so long when Domahini is doing all these kind of things, you know. Oh, and because me know sometimes me ban no phone from one here. Now me becambia, ever can't you I'm a becam muja. What just here? You see, and this Domahini no more here no. Now buying is actually. Me and this from me MPP from me and this from both MPP and NDC. Omo abayin ebe na no omo papa nesi. Hwe sampa. Young boy no hwe sebi kwa me Jimmy Samuel kwase asem wo die. Content channel. On court. If I say coordinating council director we actual can't have the judge say or say the life is save na suma hene ba national chief de omusi ya no osuro na obi wo court issue a aban krache mo na mo respond the man me tell him say what kind of some who na cause say no obi wo say ma mo so o ye no ho so o hene mo koche no no obi so yes on your hene tradition on your hene ngisa te no there no defend no what kind of nonsense is this what is going on in Ghana Kwame Nkrumah, Ghana Korea, MPP NDC will destroy this country. They will destroy the country because yes, you need to. Oh, and who said, being conformed to say, Omukonya post now. So we will say a 4 years mandate. So we will say, Omacha cry 8 years old. So I will from one say, Omukasa, a conyum to forever. No, also got now, this is in normal position not to benefit the country, but just to bring other tribes down. Now, Obi so a tribe maybe something so Edi Omechi because Sika at the year bow down. Now, Sassonika, now I got you or you will say now somebody I call you Mamo. Now, the Mayan or High and a dance so young guy and so a High. Now, Mufu saying, yeah, and this one. Now, some of you chief for almost a ladder. Don't take some of them. I feel Jesus from the muscle, not to more to win so. If they are ready for that, we will go on that tangent.
And I know Professor Kwame Nkrumah Wabaka Sam and Crawford in a temper was say Ghana ye together because ye nya or sentihinia or yes tobon obey se metem but santihina ye no pasum due Ghana kabomu senka ye nya santihini bia ye tiranye yie nani e den se okay matem ho beba enka sabre kura nka asante enka Ghana ho enkrofo yo no papa minim se utie bia
etie bi nyansa sem no kan no Kwame no pay me no kasa no aso maka che no it's a fact na Ghana badaben go ko su kwa badaben na Ghana badaben asante nation no we join we are not part of you and we can go at any time. Na said we can no kra share asante fo a sabi o mabedi asante hemfo aba sabi ai ombro mo ho ase o mu pasum dwe na kwasa na me Kwame dwe na me was a chance na kabana kan de all can consider that who does say it will constant for say one day can happen because the way they are going one day it will happen.
Say you better him so
what was I?
Say you better him so mine.
Oh yes, one day the way it is going, the way people na me dey me yani asante fo so a ewumu a ebo omo dis ansem hu no Kwame tuafo no. Bo mo na ya omo kwa na ma dey na ya mo. What I say? Na one day me ebiane you free as call there. But one day this can happen because we were not part of Ghana. That's a fact. Ashanti was a set. Who called British for now? Women at the whole world. No more leaders, women colonizing the whole world. No, they have the history and they will tell you. That's why it's all called UK Museum. The actual countries of British for no more or Kano. Well, about Odu Ghana on can say British and Ghana or kind of British and Ashanti nation. Go more Sabi and Wayan and Sabi Mon Pesa Mobusian no. Mo masters in the British for Mo Kubusa mo. How about Ashantis? He's no can say na munjamu history na motiti mukron ketu amone as mo kona na mu konya political position mo use di yam no ma no amunjai na me Kwame omo mo yam hip pass and for no omo sheshe chire no
say ni abelo
every time you hu bi and this time see you bi again na ekono Sante for some one people mu na msa one this mu enti dia na mo sante for mo was two part mo church le no enti na mpoza mo church no mu bia masa I am ho can fully respect their comments ya kwa say ewra azanfo mo pe power na mo ko je me say o say me hu de mo na mate but at appropriate time names will roll. I'll mention names and I will name and shame them. So we say who know but transcend who the penny for the someone political power. Mo political power na dem ko yin. Sa a temporal position am this way no. 4 years 8 years no. ɛnu tí a mo nyɛ sika mo fa kwan fo so nyɛ sika mo fura bɛrima na ehia mo na yɛ aliɛ nso ha mo no nyame bɛkɔ so etua mo ka mo deɛ mo nkɔ so ɛnyɛ position yɛ sika na mo nfi sɛ mo yɛ tough na afɔ mo yɛ sɛ mo de saa sika na mo wia no saa ɛbɛ attack wɔ bi who will continue to play sɛ mo nso mo sika bɛ hyɛ aliɛ bɛ di mo akyi.
Honorable.
Yeah.
Wadawruma mimra mo amanyokuo mu na wankasa wo nua Dr. Yiwa free ya kasa bempesa me bɔ tape no na afei enkoma wɔ hɔ no so yɛ to aso wo bɛ sɛ Kwame Nkrumah akɔfrɛ ne bra na ensɛm ho hia so na yɛ bɛka ma Ghana fo ate me bɔ tape no pa chotie.
Okay.
Eba constituency elections na emfa ho ne ebia bebi obi kɔ ekugina ya no support you, but your bomb yes be 60 to 70% of them you bet me are retaining on because you to me when this for especially Washantia you need experienced hands and a constituency no e ho no bia tinti e ho de se wo hwe omom ho edin na se chairman for especially to me e ma be bredo donut name na yitimama omoba omanima eno ebema because about more of the executives, if they are retained, will be good for us. Actually, maybe 60-70%. It's not bad at all, and especially the chairman. Yes, they are very solid people, and I think if most of them are retained, will be good. But then when it goes to Echo regional, there, a honor person will make sure that Obi Obamobia, Obia, Sebi, we try to moja, hey, Dr. Bawumia, and in the national political party, we are seeing constituency there. I mean, any problem will be at Mishim na move back for region and national there. Who did the agro by you? Tiano dear, honey, you drew a Besha said, Dr. Bawumia, I will control absolutely on the party. Yeah.
Bra, so what voice we are? Doctor, you are free in Wakasana, one ma advice say. One more to a yabano. Police station, the Ababa National. Also, police station, the Enshadanya Bibia. Sawuba constituency are fine. One more macho, one more santinum. A son's experience, no, one region, and a national idea. As a nipa. Mube you no. So we try ni moja akora say no say ye hu no blood group ni say ye B for Bawumia ne ade enkomoyi bikini na mo kwoto aba no so mo kan say mo kwoto esoro no ayi flag bearer no say de be ya ase no obi nkoye say we nipa eti say no Dr. Yiwa free ya be kan we wono so obontoa e de ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wono aba be kan we no so obi gina Canada Japan wachi ana no odi Canada Japan wachi Nature Pasa Chesa regional no more memkura, national no more memkura. Obi edi a year Dr. Brane Champo chia, a Chesa regional no more memkura, national no more memkura. So Obi edi Dr. Saya will do to Machia, Chesa regional more memkura, national more memkura. So Obi di Kwabna Japan chia, Chesa regional no more memkura, national more memkura. Woman says Uncle na ye be you or mwakwa. Na moya sa woman sub a prebian, woman chita phone woman. Better na woman to me campaign. Wabra, mum penise national, ne regional. One be to me, say, yeah, organize you say, dear Ben. And come here to say,
Kwame, the only answer, pa, and come on, the answer, na, de mano. Kwame, Shapa, a party like MPP. And behind him say, yeah, they come in, cabino. Yet, yes, yet we believe in, pure democracy. Na chese dru baby a enka NDC foi edidi servinsem huni eye normal fun te say the MPP another time most mo ye normal fun te say the MPP mo say mo try for say mo show remorse say no mo be atwa mu koe no eye wrong NDC this is the time and come mo ne no be sa Nanka any sinsem hu no mudie no ko fo hu mo bo ma mo power no say wow internal elections who discriminate you per the statement na Santa I don't understand Because are you a medical doctor? I'll go school. You know him. You read a lot. You know, say comments like this will create serious division. Our party no more. Already, you know, there's big crack. Confusion our party no more. And yeah, some of us try to advise you. Say some statements. The party doesn't belong to one person who or a flag bearer. And the party were the founding fathers. Homocron to me, my art, my candia, miniature, a you cano. And the party that do baby, so I took will become some night you and a beba party anymore. There's nobody to call people to order. But be people drone and the I am a hunkaka. We be able to become to me and call and say, hey, Master, there are you, and yeah, you cry, you don't have to talk on radio or public. Now, to say, regional national there, Bamiano, party in India. Bamiano, when we join the party.
Power and tin, yes, be a party near India. But more per power and tino, Obia, you didn't be so my regional executive, no, and our national executive, no, say Nipacron said, we try to moja saying one, bones Bawumia, BAW, UMIAH, say, whom say, as a alphabet, no cry eba.
The same chairman is calling and said, we should maintain them, no, and you're not. Emi kwasi awie 2024 election ana.
They say say crofo abia metro abantinye kwasi awie sa.
Na. Who power, party in power to get 41%. Party in power to get 41% ya kwasi awie. Ejuma be no mutimi ya e ko you 41 na. And ejuma be no ma ya so ni also we should maintain them. Oh, and some in the interview no, that question no should be a question to him say Najuma bana mvoye amko majuma we amnya say no adena opese mento bi o answer e bi na answer no be say o engonfo antona engonfo so ampia ankoto a eye ho amosade say o mama engonfo pia akoto ana so say bia opese e ko 38% 36% no make this statement there enna ka obusa no no a kire wo se beto ripa so mu a wa collection wo ko bobo o selection ade kwai ya show be 10-0. Now your coach papa want to change certain things. And the coach, at least person sound fresh energy biaba. Now you see, sometimes they say I partner for talk show and you will be sorry and now say wakasa ni who says no ono na nim akasa said you Kwame said the doctor you in common me ODD. Well, I know him is a nice guy, but the community Tausum just rather no or my partner could have more problem. And I think that party phone but sitting down in community say no, so man stop on that to us and friend people in Cobabia. Because already go for
Doctor, are you ever can or abontia? Teenage says, Sadia way, a party no agreeing one now, Dr. Baumia campaign, and I agree one now on one canasum. Said you know, see, can't me, say, as I say, you make your ensure, say, yea, no, can no one, so to you.
And they mean to me, how they mean to me, because so more poor meeting Biasia, no, you or more about poor or my meeting Biasia, Dr. Bamiana, ya, and I say, the problem is a Kwame, whether I will poor or poor. Something will pay one, okay, low party. No more. One more said, me show one many break almost cries. I can't survive this now. A honorable hack, who's your chairman. Master also Guno.
What would you say? What would you say? Day? The pair can't. What would you say? No, Mona more 2 minutes or so more 2 minutes class saying, you like no, a friends, national executives no. Now, come say no. A woman that quickly also come to friendly power. Catch you say, let me hold you. I was a goose idea, no. Meaning so my Rico. So my so and no my cost for some more energy hole. Said you, just say, oh, to free stamping for now. I was say, yeah, woman and cap, beside bar, woman general. A party so, put the first handle a week, and now a compromises idea.
Now, at the Asama party, no, I don't see why. Some background now to MPP. It's a big issue, but on the concerts and the drama, and the fee says okay. Hey, and easy, my luck, and easy. One Kasa opposition, Kasa, and on by who is the committee, who show a more year. For no more, I know you do be called to cry near Kusi, different day. There's a most of them, almost the same thing. No, come on, Uncle Foles is saying, most of the Kamos Sano, most of the same thing. Fairly see, live your more, mining sector, Kelly mining sector, no, Tata, well, Ghana, one or two crazy guys, because Uncle started mining from scratch with my obedience, yeah, when he says, Cano, one more movies on West can be busy on more dinner. More who almost always can, a tie down almost on as so say on master to more. Bibi on be on dia a calm dia na first dia no omudi ade nim to say omudi aba nyom dia oh na Ghana no ye no bi ebedu baby no sa decision policy force no ye we tire na ba affect because say Bruni na Western for no more machine brem ye bia brem no more adwuma na omudum sika be remu a mo pese moji adwuma no fa no moji for we na punishment na ba and mass uncle Vonzo being so. Says who actually be a man, Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources. No, don't have bank of food room, and the eyes are crowd. What do you do? I am farm out. A detention bar, we better take advantage. Now, Mom Covon say, hey, dear baby, MPP will be the best party, no, for now, no, dear. And also, I'm also so MPP for also starting and also Mokoso, SN no more. Hey, you're riding a coupon. Hey, then, young coupon who the power. You say there, maybe I don't get Kwame, because you're too full to fuck Kasaka. Sometimes I say, or make us any essay party, no. But meanwhile, one more essay party in the big time. That's a woman and conformity we do much here. Oh, Kasa, one official essay party. Now, Nippon will do the Chinimu essay party and who can because of no coffee or small money they give them.
And you was said Dana, walk off on a wood, you Denny, and one more agenda, woman can be my woman essay party. Essay party. Everything in a car. I everything. I am also commander idea no. A moon assassin. Any abandon on foul. Now, what you say, your target will be any boss, a honor offer. It is your party in interest. And the boss in interest. Nipa de cloud question about no no. What was Sebi, or more marketing what from the bill party and was my mechanic no. As some year Canadians as some able party no was the agenda. What this message in by Yami whom about it, no more be wajum, that's why you not that. One not that. Uncle Jim, then money to say and go and go that would be Jim and Nanny. No, one and for was I? No, me Pakwana Nagina than Yamina and Nadarum, one fan question wrong. I mean, Yaman one on Nanny because I be Okasam so won't see more bano. The Okano, yeah, come to a party and Yano. But nipa na bia asama to ye kan ya bondi no oh Kwame sebi no question kan kwanyansa for eso Ghana ho me no kwere ba ko pe because we go bi pa one kan ya some no ma be say no na which is your big problem the country no hey the inflation so aba still the level is the same na because the person no bi o as who na Kwame the something and it's almost on my school professor PhD Kwame Omukwane and African Kwana of school more. You were saying Ketia, where you said and was it school and Sessa and Pepe means Nipan where Jimmy one woman one Jimmy a wolf from that boss. Kwame, I know they are no crab because my home school pana. Say, who did you crash almost?
wɔn nso paapaa so ɛnna sɛbi nsɛm hu na ɔbɛdi na ɔnim yesu so baa no yɛsi yare baako deɛ ɛm sɛ wansa ɛno ne gyimi no wɔn sɛ no ɛm sɛ wansa o.
mante baabu baabi a sɛ yɛsi no deɛ obi a wagyimi brɛ no na awurade de ne nsa to no so na gyimi ne tu firi no so mante bi da.
nti na kyerɛ sɛ gyimi bɛkɔ so atena hɔ nti yɛkasa ayɛ ho ntie o mogya asɛm mo deɛ party na wɔsɛ ɛhwɛ yi ne yɛ no yɛgya hɔ akɔ so nnipa deɛ mogya yɛ o ɛyɛ saa deɛ a yɛmfa nkyɛ mo saa o mɛsɛ wo a wodi saa message ne baa no fa oti kɔ sɛ gyam na wotia ada na ɛnane ma wo wae
amo ne korakora sɛ na wodi gya yɛn na ɛyɛ sɛ wada kora na mefrɛ wo
ne korakora ne sɛ santenhene wa ogu so gye ne din ma Ghana ɛnyɛ asandefo nkɔ Ghana na masa odu Poland no na ɔba ha no na ɔhwɛ security top ayi a na ibi ha a wɔteɛ koraa no ayi ɛfɛ sɛ Maryland ha no Rockville ha yɛ te koraa no security ne ayi FBI fo ne kyɛ sɛ obi ka kyerɛ sɛ ɔte asɛ santenhene ba ɛnyɛ ba baako broni I don't know. My people came to sweep here. Oh, you have FBI boss. They said, yes, they respect him. But Ghana, no move, no so far so. But no, also, maybe you piano and Fasono and Bagana. Share business a you could share more Poland. So, no bar. Don't believe you know to attack, sir. Sabahona Beko. No, something. Oh. Canada, saa chamber business ayi akoye Canadian business and Ghanaian business ebe share breakfast ayi bibi pimu a won ba Ghana tax no constantine ho constantine mfie enkom share ekwa ban ho obua mamuyi okọ World Bank common speech mo ho ka ne ade atwa ma de mo so no better TV so akeka so nkofo sebi age mi fa no ho a mutimi nka eno na ban both MPP and so mo ho ye mahin no mo ko ahokyere mu a ono na de mu ifura ahokyere mu amaka magana man na ate da du baby na nkofo bi di nsem hu fa no ho a na ma ye se makɔhye omochi yame humo ohinta du ekire onyame hu de mu ye na MPP ne NDC fo mpanifo na mo ba power mo santenhene boa mo no makoso na mo fa chire mankofo di semhunu no ya me hono mo se samsu ban yes area like I said no e be do point be no mo bo say my a big mistake but now it's too late because yen try hoda ma san semhunu nkoso one day we will also act message am deja ayi politicians in Ghana for na sebi omo na dana was nane no o message me dey mo no
honorable mame na wasena me se nyampa mfa ma ho
meso da se papa
meso me da se pa honorable Edward Enin former MP for Boase na ye no atwetwe nkomoro K101.7 so ini that's ya wo mesomra ya ba ohina na hye batakari wadi ni breakfast wie wada kakra na sawadana ubumi sa ohina na ma me se sawadana na ne
Obini nana no mama say me na yo what's it
now next time what is awesome the Kwame Nkrumah Tikese biomwe
ekwan ni woni
ana what is say me do ohene nana
ekwan ni woni
ekwan no na se ne baba ye na de meti wo kura me ntimi
Okay, FM 101.7.
Yamenu, Ejaba boni di adwa ma wubi. Eti ya menu afa hin ma hwie fufuo ti ase dada menya wofo yi. Papa so ba fie ni anwie fufuo ya. Asamu aba. Na so oben. Wadi fufuo edi mpreni ne mpresa da kro. Ba ye de ni ahwie fufuo a. Akode wo nwane.
Adwa mo adwuma. Se me ne fie adwuma de mini. Fufuo kakra ba o medie no. Eno to metwa ma da paasa. Aso wo kan na matire nyira.
What na make am meboa.
Eba do di komum. Na sese ade obra to otwa. Fufuo ai wo wodwo pam. Na wo ma siu na wo timu aba na wo sadade na wo temfra akwada ne nyina tu otwa. Make say ya need food sadaroma. Wo bia mani ye pa. Ya wa ya mbode fufuo ne mankani fufuo a. Wa ne powder. Wo de gu ada kama ya yefra no. Need fufuo a.
Enya no bi na masori ba until izi kama me di ye yo.
Sese bia.
Mama hwe. Oh, bia. Need fufuo eye kama say. Bode fufuo ne mankani fufuo papa bi na wo ka say twan eposim na ede na me so ka so ancho. Simanu pe no wa wie wa hie wo kwa papa bi aguso.
Be chese de ama mani kura agi sa need fufuo ho ama me ko to bi kura ba ne say. Se de Ghana fo sipom fufuo no. Eno an wo ye nu. Enti se wo hwa fufuo won pam wo drom ne we nu a. Wo ho susuna bia wom. Wo nso de bode ne mankani fufuo papa bi.
Eje nie. Eni afi na fufuo na afi na wo bedi pa ne se de wo bedi ne sanya wo fa mojaduro. Ana pa wi ane anadwo a wo koda.
Need fufuo a e wo wo fi a eni gye nko a.
FDA agi ejedie nkratoi atum.
Hello, my name is Kwame Safakai, and EcoBank would like you to know that the undertaking and plan system are great nationwide. All EcoBank customers are encouraged to provide their mobile app details by texting or calling 0500,000 247 within the next 3 days to avoid losing access to the account. My name is Kwame Sefakai. The voice you just heard wasn't mine. It was made with AI, and the plan system upgrade is fake. Like play, Charlie, could have just been scammed. EcoBank will never call, email, send an SMS asking for your PIN, OTP, bank card, or Ghana card details. Pay attention to the details.
EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Kwame, mi ya umuwao. Me ba penyi no kane no onimade pa. Na so nan se boa no obon. Me dwene ho amenti ase.
Na so we dey simple kra. Fa no ko White Stone Dental and Eye Care. Na yen check in anima no.
Oh, jai sa mani abrewate. Me ba bo na me ka asma chwa se me fa ne ko Eye Care clinic.
Na wonnim se enkwada bi wo no mo a. Wo de sua enkoyie nyina no efi wani. Akwada bi wo a abra teacher ni kyira de no. Won hu ade ni yi. So wo tie anima na so wo tie akiri. E ba ne sa. Fa no bra White Stone Dental and Eye Care. Nye nhwemu mfa ne no ohaw bia entam se bewe ne asia no ama no
ayampa o na sekro ne yade no eba emonka ye wadwe ye o se bibia ye fine wo be ko na bibia ka echi na wani sei na sekro masate se wono momoja broso ne esiche yade no aya na momoni yade pa
sapepepe onipa bia kra no afimu wankwa check up awani ho kra no enyem prenu White Stone Dental and Eye Clinic say fa wo no wabusua nyina ebra ne yenye hwehwemu emfa mani ene mo se ho ohaw bia no ye behwe ne asia no e de amamo ye wo abefun fidie ultra modern diagnostic machines ahodo a ye de ye san hwemu no ye dwuma efon so de wani wote enti uba ye beje o fel so White Stone Dental and Eye Care e wo East Legon ye be MTN office kese no free wo 024 225 1983 and 024 045 2992 White Stone Dental and Eye Care wani ano kania
Efiura me mochi o Efiura yeson
machi o Efiura me chia wonye so
hey ewura enfase ma me so wati e ba fa so chia me mo yem no
won so pepe
hey oh wa fi we die me pese oni Efiura bekon Efiura we die ye kwa sori abo ewura de mo kwa sori ye pompa ye ewura de ka so ho a wati e bi se wo ba hwa wa kraba kumpo wunya onipa da sane timi koto this way chocolate drink no ne yire ne mma edi nsuo hia twabia nom anopa no wi a wasade bia hye fridge mu wo mako school pon a wasan ba be yia nom enu mpore se ne nka ne twaso mu pa ende ye rekore ne fie wura beti ha anopa dio awia dio enumre dia mo no makodeo mo mame na mu wi a ma sora akotra so ndem se ye kosum ya
Mese na dia ya late nso me yanki kabinje Efiura ye wi aya kwasere body fate ke Efiura wuti fia se light bi no water bi ba wuntua bi wo bo asa sika na ne fa koto this way chocolate drink na ba nom
hwe me catch no pray fa Say this what you drink no. Metumi to be pa na so na me de so mo ahwe. What? E de me hia ni nsuohie. Na nsuohie so me ntoi. Say me bufu a, metumi to bag mu a. What?
Yeah, fiewura we nko ade ma abunfu. E ko to nwenre.
E fiewura fi de ya bre ma abunfu bi.
Munyam sumponie. Munyam sumponie. Na mo ba ye trimodefo.
FGA agi ejwedie nkrato yi atum.
Okay, FM 101.7.
Okay, 101.7 studio option for ya transe wade ache bia dwumade mu Eco Bank semen kan che se osika control wa ebra so se wankasa wo control usika e wode odi ye bia e wo Eco Bank mobile app wode aba no so na Eco Bank mobile app no wo betimi ya the transactions e wo phone so 33 African countries e wiase ba bia command usika no na fatu ensuo ka electricity school fees ene de eke ka ho wo de be mobile money transfer and the account money commander no eno ne EcoBank mobile app no download you app store and our play store na command you sika ne command ne kire say who pay attention to details EcoBank mfre won kan kire say send you pin OTP bank card EcoBank card details bia there bi na ni nyina ne say wan kasa na abaye ne wo phone so let me aboa wo bibia na ntia se afre 0800003225 EcoBank the Pan African Bank. Okay, 101.7 Sweden. Mummy kwa da bakata no.
Nana, ye kwa.
Wa yini wase papa o kana bini pa o nam se sa na sante 40.
Oda boeni. O de won teve.
Anti moko sie na akoto aba mo kwase ariese.
O de won teve.
Dabi, say that. Ye ka se wa wi a. Na je se wa hu odin tumi se. Na wa hu odin enim se wi a na abege. Ba we wi a wa wi no. Che se wa wi di oni woni di o ho de.
E na ye nkwase ariye.
Wa wi nkwase ariye.
Over nipa de o ho na aka wadwen se ye.
Na eyi onyo a ebe bi ya me de ubu ba yenso ye tebe unim ba yebu o
ne hia
se nantwie su ena ye nkwase asu ane nam nye nkwase ya nam
ene
Okay, FM 101.7.
ene yo so for de
Na me makasa.
na ye nkwa
Nana seko.
wanu maduro de
Wanom.
ne
wanu maduro bi o de nso ma akeka ba no
that be so motivation
no ne de
also you ba akoto ase ore be se wanu maduro
muni madia Ghana ya misuma nkofo bi sabi se wonsam wo bi we yesikani we obi a bia wodi man so we empirim de ekeka ho bi wutimi se wo disorder ese adwene mu akakakra wunyi obi enka nche se de ensam ne ya wo ye ne nsam akaka de ebe ya akakopantan
Samu
wa de eko kan chere mi wa no bodam no de nam ho saa
na so of ya kan sa dia anka bebre na yare anka ya etie nyina obi a wo one way or the other no obi a yare
me ni one way na me ni the other bia
anka obi a yare because within 24 hours a day na ye ka ho asem no ubutimi fu echie ukotena sna adwene ho kra wonte ase wonim ne enti kra obufu ye eno si ye disorder
eno ne disorder
disorder
ade enti a ubufu ye ne se wonim de enti a ubufu ye
wutimi obi twa wanim kakra bi wo kwan no so wutimi pagyan hey we be okay disorder
wan obi na one ne dofo na nkwa on nsa atun sisi eje enkwasiafo hwede omo ye
eno so ye disorder ti ye kan sa dia nke yen
ye nyina ye ni abra ye pagman no pebre wo na nkwa akwa ho do nsa to
fa no ho ben
Na na wona wo kwa edwe bi ono kwa anadwo a
mo why need ye wie
nwapo
enti ye disorder
economy
yeah
ada na ndem ngo sefi
133 hey disorder and the adults ma mo mfere ya mo nko
ye ni sofu condemn atwetwe komo ha
za condemn
sofu kechi
da bero no
last month mo o kan asem bi eno aso me say hu se was supposed to say who dey say heaven atem de no ebre no do a ye beyi obi abone ebo video so nyankopon aye ne pen drive no de be hyem to instance obebu aten no
obegina wa ne ye bo kire
ye bo kire was it say na beba de nyankopon wonyai
adendra
was it na wa so pani pa ana say so pani pa na wa so ne magina ho ne ye bo enjo was it one de oduru obeka sa so abofo munya abo sa jem ho na mbam kwa mama nko pedede bia because ya ba wie na asa kwa jem na so de ni ngwase e kwa bonsam ji
na wan ani wo
hey ho
ai
hwe
wan ani wo
tie
kwa ya body ewi
debio heaven de se de besi aye ni se o mo afre me kwa mama eyi no
rundown
aha se de besi aye ni sama abo efo nyina mo be kwa wan na area se de eto aba no iti bo ya akwafa aye nwa aye ni bo enkwa mu na ma wo wi aye ya akwara nyina iti wo se obu ho a ebi a ogira temu adwa nanim no nana ebi a ye be bo sa de na bo se na ne pressure aba
o so na nya me nipa bibisa wo soro
nipa na no wako wa ba ne no kan na meboa mimi
wase me se ne ete wo soro no menye sa wa asase so di ezi asase so nyina
da bi na no akasa me ne nya o se de ete wo soro no man yes that means it is the heaven that determines what happens on the earth not what happens on the earth and it determine what happens in heaven
na ensuo yiri fa what as heaven e determine
and the azonzo ensuo yiri
no na nse na as a is how some of us small boys unu nsu ana o mato na nyame aba mu o mu wo ni ho
to manu mu nsu wi o mato ato from na ne to wa no
to wa na
no mu nsu de jama swimming pool
ne na o mu ta toto because anope kura se kakre gu form
na ne ezi egusu to nsu
egusu
na no do ga de
do you know what we call
nana as o ye rap bi o
90%
na so o ye se o mu se de
o ye se nsu beto o mu se 90%
no de ye rap ntem yanti o
isi agreement for no sa na o mu ye no
na agreement for Ghana Metro for no uni ade amani ji o mu unse se o we CNN na one weather forecast no in the northern hemisphere we see that the spring
and tenor streams
now ba Reverend na kutekwa
adawo
ne ba wo I think channel 1 ayo Umar Sandam o ba papa no de no ye weather forecast man go we feel oya obia wo Ghana ha bia wo te ase. Here is the weather forecast for today. In the central region, precisely Cape Coast, there will be rainfall at Kotokoraba. As the name implies, Kotokoraba, you have to bend down. Otherwise, the rain will fall on your head. Along the coastal belts, what did you tell me? It will rain profusely. So, those around the children should wear cardigan. Those around the Tessano near Abeka Junction, where Peace FM is. Make sure you go and buy your food early. Because
when
you go to contempt, when you go to contempt to buy phone,
no contempt.
When you mommy ni nyamba.
Abu.
By the fireside, there's an old guy by the fireside. But mam da group tibi ka se bi na kware fi say eh mami die dey we wo she me ntro on no say eh mami da okunu is that so Nana we go dey wakatari
Nanai
yes
oka one condemn enkomo ya woka heaven asem say ye bebu obi ade na no ohene wa de ni status ntem wan kura say asem mi won kan bi
say
ohene wa de ni status nana wasi heaven crofo mo be delay time power line nim sequence ni asha wo fo
ahade
na ni ye be mi wo mo no
that time ko
na 3 months o ye be wi asha wo di ba
edi e ba bo
yes ya mu dia mai obi kele wele table so dia mai kompa se dia dia mai nana
ozo
dina wadi na nko ampo videos ebe take 2.5 months
mu dogi he lazy
yeah ye ni eti akonfo ya IGPT ti omu ya kronu omabo krofo no
obi aso ye do video better to na
wo he
na eyi omo form yire no machi so o fe no nga
ande nro ye ya krofo na
utwa uyi tori aso wo fe chiri aba enso ko twa fa ho nyina no
dabi na ye wi akrofo na
ye wi akrofo bi
na me trick e ba ko me no pa na se nipa ndo so asa bi ni se mo kan sha wo fi me ko fi akwada e mo be 4-5 me ba na mu afi
ko ebi mu dia na e be try viewers discretion is advised because anya no pala ni he
esro beto o mo so
what is what I can say they say deliverance was job
o si we jai
ade yan was say there be a empire wo bo empire wo te hwe na ye dey and was say sanko form say so no wo bo deliverance wa ma warning say wo bu akonya wo beto
na say
and was it deliverance do okwa na
obi jeva no
na wa ye so funu baba no atare nyina atete obi so wo tibi cheda na obuma obema was ma me ba ko oh yeah na wa ye so funu mo so kan timu was it your fair bi pa
kana do no se ono obo deliverance ko menko obi wa ko fie fa so no
wo ya to aso
wi ato aso dem so ko wi a to aso dem mo ko fie akodidi
ade
obo deliverance na who fa so nko yeso nya owo one time o best believe the whole day onko awo we
sanya mi adwuma no eje bre enti se we nya abotre sa
was on oni sa time
was on oni sa ba yin was nyame na se nyame na onim se sa na se me se ko na so nko dia nyame na nsa ya dia oni o ko fie ko na mi emra do wa ta se dia nko
asa yango
e o kwa na ntim na me ni wachi
Ebusia anopai overseer de bokrata no na ye de hyase de amamo na overseer twa mikrom ni ya wo western no ye hye obi te se yewura Emmanuel amakofibu ase ya ne yakoto asore sanse we minister bi o manfo se wo betena asore wo ye adwumade nine months kuei wo te ye nyame adom wo mgusu a wo mo ye adwuma ye pa sa so na blue water gas ya mete se na me wo fa na afi so wo ina na Kwame amo osofu pani wo mu di hu nkomai wati ya so wo nante pa chinchin bia ya hodo obo mpempe wo nsuo na no se kwan bia so gather them and say sa na akomekura se e ka no entu nim ka dia na wapere bia gina na minister na nei wo kasa wo kire se isi ade ya adwo atadwa fampio to breme galamse ni egusu a ye di ekire nkomo nam so MNDC aba kire se team ne die a wo mgusu a wo mo pawo ni anipa ba ye bia na NDC aba gusu a wo ye na emumasam ba ko a eya ahyansode wo ka kire Ghana fo ne se enfoma gudie no hwe gold ne diamond na asefo no wo ye dan ye twa mu tenten ne beten ye pa Ghana fo ye betu na emom wo mu nchiri na kwamboni na wonam so a wutu no sa shamfan na ade akosi nsuo na no na to ne dem ubisa nso e dan ose me de metu ne ne etu ne china chi motenkra ha na mo ka ne amode bra me kurom sa mra bo ebehwe ye betu pa na minister say tu na mutu no sa mo nam kwan tre ne so na mutu dia anko wonta ho wose nko wonfa ho na wa wani tuase boni na wudie kwanya wonam so a wutui wodi regana nsuo hwankobrei hwedensu hweyensa se papa anka kane no etimi dibua yen ye de asase bi ade a debi de asase na se etese bantia na abo ene de braboni a moda na dinti no ama sabe galana koso abensuo sei yensa se nyina ni enu tim se we de yefuntuma frapa na no na lands and natural resources minister yewra Emmanuel Amakofi buase na die wabesre Ghana dehye no ene mebunu sem Ghana munya itu ene dia ba ne sem wade nhyehyɛ mapade aba ya fa no cooperative mining scheme wapa wontoma ewa achim kotoku apo emantemu mo amarhwe video na nnura no sem hunya na NDC mrante ne ye NDC mrante ne se hwe ya no ane se na ame ye chi ne se na ahye abrusuem ye tie baby ye tie ya ne se aba mu mpanifo aba ye nkyɛn wahena na unya cooperative mining abaye ohene si ya meye gagan toilet de mesi presence se unya bia ba si ya Abigail se meye ni ya trotro egina di kama yesati one man enya ni ntiesu zafo na man asefo na eja moje peni ensam beye no nyame ya adom ye be tire ni e de amasafo no ya wohena na te ho gaga te honom Abigail te ho ye ne ekotro ediom ye nimbe bia sa hwohwo nse esesa wo mu firi hiom yantiase yati ya ne se yesi minister say waba betete nkrofo na yebisa se nkrofo ba yantie no adade esi woni se ka kire wo yesi NDC mebru jai minister na hwan ye yemfa ho ye nta ho ye ma kwan ye nchele ye nyi ntuma ne bubu nyoma keka nyoma bomu echire kra na ejo ma ho kwan ya minister ene ya ye ka se die cooperative mining scheme wapa ntuma we poe mantama wase adihye nyina se ye nka momomwa na gala ne ye ntuase na no pay the overseer the bokrata
na Ghanaian Times the bokrata nso sunnie John Jinapo ene Mrs Ofosue Jare ene mpanifo bi aka wo mo da Ghanaian Times the bokrata nanim ho na krata yi se we eyedwumede won so bi a yedi e wo Ghana ha sei na eye papa ni ye ne sei mpanifo so apaso ka prepem de twa rebi mu e papa e ho balu a de ejina ina ne se sentio oil refinery na de bia no e wetema na de ebeye ni fangwa yetunu wo mayimu no enko base yetu ye no ana ye de nsa ro na ye nche ne ni ye de kwa amanone da bi na ye jai yetu fangwo no wa ha ye nya ye benane fangwo no na ye so ne so na niema wodo a oba de wura fangwo mu no ye nya no wo mayimu na enko base ye betu sa ade akọ omu na ni wi ade efimu bana no ma fa asa so agbo ekira ba beto ma yeda bi ye nko ne sa biyewu anu wadwuma ena Central Oil Refinery ebeye ewotema ampenifo adana die Ghanaian Times enimo
na mama mfa we emfem ne yenko mepamcho Home Zone Ghana ensase ne wo moton na Home Zone Ghana for say ensase a watete so pa watese wo ha mu nchemu aduasa 30% discount and here for the first 50 people mpacho muntie na ensase ebi wodanchira ebe ashalaja amasaman ehod nyansu asase o nyesu beda afa da bi asase wese pa edine osutobri opese wo behwe na obetobie no ope kuma oben kaso akuro no ankasa ena kaso Pentecost Center be Millennium City na wotu nsafro obi apese wotu asase nse bra na be visit site no echina ene Saturday bia wodi nipa ko mom kohwe asase no kohwe ansa no aba no madi honkomo wonni sika no nyina akora wo de bra Home Zone Ghana force wonu obedi nkomo no aboa wo amwatimi nya asase asidan asase no manso eni hu na wo SCC Junction opposite West Hills Mall Accra na wo mo number nie tro number ne to wo bogu phone so de frɛ wo mo watan crofo dem wo ache hwɛ minimum obi a na niema yema no North Airport Hills ɛna yɛtu no ɔba cantonment ɛna wɔne na mu a from cantonments no abrabom yɛ den wɔ maaso ehu wabɛha na wɔ amasaman ana no mete yɛ no ɔrente dan wɔyɛ adwuma wɔ Accra ho ɔrente dan ɛwɔ nkɔkɔ ɛna wasa nya sɛ kura yɛ sɛ ayi kɔnɔngo ɛdan bu ɔfu nteze ɔte kɔnɔngo na ɔba Accra na sɛ na yɛ kɔtena kurom na home zone Ghana for se wɔkɔ nkakra ho home zone Ghana for se asase no wɔ dankyira ɛbɛ ahyalaja ɛne amasama opekuma ɛbɛn kasuo kuro nankasa kasuo Pentecost Center Millennium City asase no watete so wudi sikari nyina akora abra na ɔmo a ne tuatua kakra wotua percentage bi a wotimi status fra ɔmo number no say 0244 75 14 96 0244 75 14 96 last now 0244 75 14 96 Home Zone Ghana Limited. You see, Home Zone, your comfort zone. Inti bomoden ne frɛ wo mo nya asase yɛnsɛm troni Awuraba Philippa Atanga ɛwɔ amaso yɛne no ntwetwe enkomo na ɔbɛ Philippa bi memoache
wo family also
na wo mpom te sɛ
opanyame adom me ho yɛ
enura chama wuntumi asɛm no de yin na court a wo mo kɔyɛ cross examination na ɛde na firi mu ba yɛ because ba ko no de si awie you know aka judgment judge no ɛde be ba nyame pa 3rd July na we no so me sa kote ya sema ewie na konta mine sa ne namu boye nkomo court nkomo
yo fa we no ye nia sinte ma wuntu meju efu apunta mine no kama ni mfa yi mu ho omu eko ebugu lia eko ye galampi wo sema eno no kwadibo pon dance ni a osase ni nsa ono ye investigator e wa sini mo within the chief inspector apo global ono ena na Ade Akye Abia tema wuntumi lawyer ura and the Akye Abia or ye no cross examination na eno anu nyoma ni bi TC cross examination ni mo ba ye ne say tema wuntumi lawyer ura and the Akye Abia bi sa ne say ono time then will take over investigations no and also take over investigations no February 2025 no take over na omoye omuhwehwe ni na ewie no ntina owura ndi Akye Abia bi kan say na tese nyo no sha ye no mo sha se emreben and also investigations ne sha ke 2022 ewo sano ni mem kwaye mu na onu take over from lipa na o investigations no do bi tan say
be ba twansa na abeto so ne yete ahye yi a na je se sa case yi anu amokoso yi MPP abandadane penso no na wo mo de chama wuntumi akokot wo ho
wo mo fa no kokot wo so owura me tra sa mre no na o mo sa say o mo yo mo investigation but no mo nka say o mo de na kokot but o say no mo yo investigation enti enwe che na owura ndi Akye Abia ebisa ne say na oye investigation so no awa ko some of the men kwai mu ho no say awa ko ho every time say na kema wuntumi we hunu wo hoda no si okọ ho de onu hu kema wuntumi physically e wo hoda eno da nchen a you mean you know run the Akye Abia the meeting dey na otutu say akonta mining ye kema wuntumi ejuma no mapa ko ye galanti wa asase no say wan ko wuche ma wuntumi anka say mu sano ni me nkwa yi mu ho na emu the traces of akonta mining any every time say run the Akye Abia the traces ni ne we hin and what so hu excavator wo ho any enyoma ekeka ho aye de ye galanti so bi time say nti no na che say tema wuntumi ejumekuo no mo ye galamsey wo ho and also ni mo ko ho na akonta mining stickers ebobo ho and na we ran the Akye Abia ne say nti sɛ wobɛhu sɛ sika bɔ biribi ho a ne kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ nipa ne dea anaa ɛna ɔso ɛno no ntumi nka ntiti ti sɛ wohu biribi saa no ne kyerɛ sɛ tentena aba sɛ bɛtumi aba sɛ ne kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ nipa no ɛdea anaa adwumakuo no dea nti owura Ade Akye Abia bi ɛde ne jacket mpo a ɔhyɛ ɛyɛ example anaasɛ mfa so ho kyerɛ ne sɛ nti ne jacket a ɔhyɛ yɛ din a yɛatwerɛ wɔ mu no a ɔno na ɛhyɛ no no ɛno kyerɛ sɛ ɛdin no ɛwɔ so no nipa jacket no yɛ nipa no dea anaa ɛna investigator no ɛkyerɛ mu sɛ te sɛ Ghana Police Service wohu ɔmo kaa biara na Ghana Police Service number plate anaasɛ sika bɔ ho a ne kyerɛ sɛ anaa registration wɔ ho a ne kyerɛ sɛ Ghana Police Service dea nti hɔ no na deputy attorney general aba mu a na ɔka sɛ mfaso na owura Ade Akye Abia bi ɛyɛ no deɛ court ni mbombo nti court ni gyaa owura Ade Akye Abia bi sɛ ɔde ɔnyɛ saa mfaso mu no na yɛntie nea anaasɛ mmuayɛ a investigator no ɛde bɛma owura Ade Akye Abia bi nti emu hɔ ano emu akɔ no kaa sɛ ɔmo adi mmerɛ na akɔ anim nti otu asɛm no ahyɛ Nyame yɛ adom a 16 ɔmo san ba na owura Ade Akye Abia bi nso aso ɛsan sɛ owura Ade Akye Abia bi sɛ ɛyɛ wei ne dansini a wotwa ɛsoɔ ɛma adubɔfoɔ no nti na ɔbɛyɛ treating ne sɛ ɔmo star witness nti no ne cross examination no ɔbɛma no akɔ anim paa nti na kyerɛ sɛ yɛnwie kura Nyame yɛ adom a 16 ɔmo bɛsan aso aso na ɔmo toa so nso a otimu akɔ no asɛm ɔkan ne sɛ ɔmo toa so a ɔnwie saa da na ɔbɛsan tu ahyɛ ɛda foforɔ nti ɛm sɛ the third time na ɔbɛyɛ agenda case no ɔmo de bɛbɛ awieɛ na ɛne asɛ deɛ sɛ court ne bɛka sɛ tiɛma wo ntumi ɛwɔ sɛ oyi ne ho ano anaasɛ ebi ansɛm a yɛde aba no ɛni nyinasoɔ anaasɛ deɛ na tiɛma wo ntumi alɔyafoɔ no bɛka no ɛno so Nyame yɛ adom a the third time a yɛbɛsan akɔ for this particular witness no ɛno na court no ɛbɛma yɛhu
na asɛm paa ɛwɔ hɔ ɛwɔ saa numri forest no ɛdeɛ ne yɛde abɔ chama wontumi kɔ adu paa asɛm no paa ne pɔ ne sɛn
no chama wɔfa chama wontumi ɛnyɛ ɔno nkwan nti saa asɛm no kwa deɛ na edwuma kɔ akɔntaman ne di kan ɛna ɔno chama wontumi ɛna ne general manager Edward Akwaku ɛna sista me deɛ sɛ bɛka yɛ asɛm Edward Akwaku deɛ sɛ a ɔnka ho bio ɔno no sɛ a wadandansini ama kwadubɔfoɔ no ɔno kwa ne dansini a odi kan a kwadubɔfoɔ no ɛfrɛ no na wei no kwɛbɛ de abɔ chama wontumi sɛ kwae no mu forest hɔ no chama wontumi ɛkɔ hɔ no mu ɛkɔ bubu nnua a ɛwɔ hɔ ɛsan kɔ sisi yi adan ɛwɔ hɔ no mu a na adwuma paa ɔmo yɛ wɔ hɔ no so mu tu galamsey a chama wontumi nti no ɛyɛ sɛ mining without license nti ɔmo akɔ hɔ no mu a ɔmo nni tumi krataa sɛ ɔmo kɔyɛ ɔmo kɔtu gold wɔ asase no so nti wei no kwadu paa yɛde abɔ chama wontumi no sɛ ɔmo akɔ line without license
asɛm no abɛpie mu sɛ sɛdeɛ yɛka sɛ mfidi a na ɛwɔ hɔ akonta mining ɛbɔ hɔ doing cross examination no ɛyɛ defense no gye to mu sɛ ampa adeɛ no yɛ chama wontumi di mfidie no anaa wɔn ne kɔhan baa hɔ akonta mining bobɔ ho na wɔde baa hɔ a obi na ɛbɛ rent ne machines anaa sɛ ɛyɛ ɔno ana de kɔ hɔ ɛhɔ no ano yie bi pie mu doing cross examination
yo wofa wei no wonte saa me ne kwadubɔfoɔ no adansefoɔ ne wɔ adaka mu ɔmo kɔ ɔmo asɛm ɛna ɔmo de ato dwa sɛ na ɛno ɛyɛ inspector no chief inspector no a ɔyɛ investigator no sɛ ɔmo hu sɛ ticket ɛbobɔ nneɛma no ho ɛkyɛ sɛ ɛyɛ sɛ ma wontumi dea ɛna kyɛ ma wontumi lɔyɛ ni no na ɔne ne ɛyɛ twema mentwe wo ho sɛ wokɔhu yɛ a wohu sɛ kyɛ ma wontumi dɛ ɔgyina hɔ bi enti no Nyame yɛ adom no sɛ ɛduru baabi a court no ebia court no bɛka sɛ kyɛ ma wontumi nso ɛmfrɛ n'adansefoɔ na kyɛ ma wontumi ɛfrɛ n'adansefoɔ a ɛno no ɛne ɛbɛhu sɛ ɔno so n'adansefoɔ no bɛgyina hɔ ɛde asɛm na ɔmo bɛka na saa mmerɛ yi deɛ kwadubɔfoɔ n'adansefoɔ deɛ nea ɔmo ka ne sɛ nneɛma na ɛwɔ kyɛ ma wontumi mining equipment ɛwɔ na kyɛ ma wontumi stickers na ɛbobɔ ho nti ɔmo deɛ ɔmo aka sɛ kyɛ ma wontumi bia nti sɛ kyɛ ma wontumi nso alɔyafoɔ no fɔ ɔmo adansefoɔ a ɛne ɛbɛyɛ sie ne ɔmo so ɔmo bɛka but investigator no ɛno ano odi tu mu sɛ tema wontumi na mu owu wo ho me kai sɛ tema wontumi lawyer and Ade Akye Abia bisa no saa sɛ enti ne nsɛm wɔbɛka na sɛ de akɔyɛ system na ɔsi nya system na nyoma a ɔmo akeka bɔ mu a ɔmo de aba bɛsi court n'anim ɔmo de yɛ ɔmo report bɛsi court n'anim no ɛyɛ adanse a ɔmo de ɔmo ani hu yɛ ɛka kyerɛ ɔmo hu sɛ akonta mining na ɔmo yɛ mining ɛwɔ asase no so ɔmo bɔ ɔmo amane nti eyewitnesses wɔsi eyewitness interview ɛna ɛno da nkyɛn wɔsi ahemfo ɛne opinion leaders ɔmo wɔ hɔ nom ɔmo nyinaa keka ebi kyerɛ wɔn nti ne nyinaa na ɔmo aboa ano na ɔmo de abɛsi court n'anim.
I see. Enti 18th and 19th no mbako return date no.
16th of this month. Into next week.
Echa ne ye boy March no. Na obi aye babo ade be chiam ye bo cap de wo frɛ chairman say.
Ope bedru on the nine ye eno akwa nzencho for bomodian si bisa chairman won to me say 3rd July no any expectations ye den. Nso wan kasa so over share so we hu videos ni dia ya oye na mapoa dia aba ye ken classic ni bi.
Sadia no e kire sai mo ta ya zo de session ano na eze obi ebiem edi e kire de
wofa bikra mi adi said that ya ye said that bi san say na no na eden enso na yi bisa no wenyi na no ansa bibia kwa wan say o so the sign ni sa
Fisa bibia ni obiem
wofa na so eye abronye bisi ni passport na nwa ba asem a wo se akodi UK embassy ho and don't mean from break court no I can deal conditions no no Rebecca last week Thursday and now team 1 for high court Halima el allow abasi eka say when the court no she share our man no so akwesi function and I will be PM work court and na lawyer for eka check court me say the passport na eni ni ho no na court na she say on fan kodan court ni registry we two one na mo ama passport na be di court ni registry ho na ye pre registrar no na registrar ni ka say no pre omo de passport na ma e do ti mo afọ ni gina so ka say o the passport na ba dia na say registrar no fa confirm ya and the bill na no won dada no or money bill na when say na your money bill $100,000 cedis and I think to the surety be no on jana passport na I say when the passport now e what to jana so na it mo for the car say akosi function nti na na yeso the passport na ba no na it mo for the say they were restore earlier bill no na che say some media abronye DC obenya ni say didi mu kakra and na it mo for the car say nemu the ekobane say o san ko ye bibi foforo a na say nhihye na what no dey ama no efa ne bill no no o fuma mu bia bill no kwa ye be yini na efi so
eno court no man conditions ben
bill na court ne man 21st May bill that bill near 100,000 surety you know na what you mean bia on fa ne ko chia process na be so ko ja ne passport internet is na mina san se kiri mina no we distance na ka passport no I no fan ko jaya otu aha mo ko high court e be ya yen sakra bill ni mu ma no ena court na ndi antu it's an court say no ama na nhihye e wo si difu en when difu en oti mo afọ no share that for enchen nti enu ano o ma ba be ka che court ne say ni court ne share em we difu the passport no ndi am registrar no ema registrar no e be jina ono mo e be jina court ono mo ema oti mo afọ di bisa no ma ni difu mi san passport na be di ne ho ndi oti mo afọ no say ndi o restore bail no let's say 100,000 cedis bill na than it is so the 2 weeks to go and see the police no so and also sign up in the passport no wa beja eno ano no na emu mo se mo afọ no say onim na bill na ide ama na ne ho hihye ofun bia let's say bill no ti mo afọ no so be yie pe obe revoke bill no kwa enti no saa mmerɛ yi deɛ ɛwɔ nso akosi sɛ abronye bi sɛ na ɔwɔ akosifo akate sɛ na akosifo osimuafo no hyɛeɛ no a ɛsi adeɛ no deɛ na ɔnni hɔ bio
enti mamusa question ebra judge ni say won ko wa remand no into custody no question me busan say sabre no na wo because sister no wa ma court na no cross for fa no ana say o shefia akopim say ne saka passport o de bae a court na ya tum
wo fa no question adama ye ka se ye nche no no ni court dem on last week Thursday so enu an o bae na se ne otimuafo ne ka se we revoke bill no magidi se ampani ampaye chain ene no am obepie mu police station because last week in the one back ene no am do buy no kumuafo ne say we revoke bill na dan system nti me gidi say ni action ena eno ano de na me charge odi ni bill na the passport na beja no ati de court na ma nkwan say ni za
beyond bail ye de amacha ma abronye prosecution no indication bi se case no wo mo be hyase di be case management conference bi wom ana se we ndie eno ansa ye ni return date bi ani nyina ne se wo fa no nko kire posifo keke
yo wopa case no me kan se enya man ni no case na nkasa no wa ka take court eno mo ne ye tema abronye wakoti to be a man with him afọ bi odi ne djuma wa adenta circuit court de ne djuma ye nkoyi amanyo sem no de eye ne djuma no aye ti odi ne sem atudwa enye no kre nti ya twena kwa so djuna aka circuit court wo fa ebe kaya aka circuit court me ebusu minimu oko djuna ho no we di na sem aye to na no a wo si wondi asem no ho fo no ena na lawyer for ka se ka ye mani bail eno otimuafo Joseph Simpson eka se on money bill no enti no sa atem no de da so da ka se court no enti bill na ya ma abronye no eno na anye ne de eno otu anamo eko aka high court ena aka high court otimuafo na money bill se 100,000 cedis bill iti na chese atem na nkasa no e da so wo aka se court ai no court na chese prosecution in file of disclosure no mon sambra on the 14th of July. It is no ye dey aso abronye so say wako kekan say man say mfata adenta circuit court judge no and the da ho a wu dey no ye to be CMC afam 14 for mo file disclosure na enti they say the meeting kan say high court body woni asembia wo bill no coin no ko pay na nyame aye na dom ne ye dey aman le mom ne betumi ama wasan ko pie mu aka high court me say e bia o pedi bill na e wo so apply court for na so ti mu afọ na timi a so di bill na ma ne nti e be tinya kan say aka high court for the agite the bill na e di ama no no e ho asem e no betumi akọ ne ho pa de on se de ni asem a ye di no ho na asem na nkasa e da aka say court ai no e ye 14th July e no mbesan for e o ti mu afọ Joseph Simpson
Mama na was na me say nyampa mfama why
ofa me me da
ato umbrella na ni nsensuo na eto
ofa mastepa me da
bye ye sensuo ni Philip Atanga ene na etwetwe nkom no K101.7 sini na eye Electroland Ghana fo wo mo ton bibi ti se TV chest freezers display fridges washing machine microwaves blenders air fryers water dispensers, kitchen appliances, na brand ni Samsung, TCL, Media, and a Nasco. Work up and sell 11 in the air bono. Aha, 11 na Electroland say 699 cities, a new 700 Ghana cities. It was 7 million. Fabeji LED smart TV, a smart TV. Utimi settle phone kura de man smart TV obehwe Netflix smart TV obeye niam ahudo YouTube ni nyina be smart TV utimi be Facebook kura wo so na oti wona ohwe na fa 699 ebe fa TCL na se Nasco na se Samsung 699 series aka 1 cedi na 700 series na achede kɛseɛ promo wobɛtɔɔyɛ na nneɛma ado nsa atom deɛ wobɛyi biara wode a ka ho ɛyɛ the biggest soccer promotion of the year kae sɛ wobɛnta akyɛdeɛ kɛseɛ rafo no Electroland Ghana for no wɔn ne Paloma Hotel na ɛbɔ ho ɛwɔ Ring Road tema ɔbɛn post office no Madina taxi rank no ne Ecobank no bɔ ho Adenta Electroland Ghana for wɔn wɔ Adenta barrier Kaswa wɔbɛn Coca-Cola Electroland for wɔ Dansuma May runabout no ɛna industrial area ha baabi ananse hɔ hyeeɛ no ɛhɔ nso no ɔbɛn Alliance Global Kasajan Accra Opera Square wɔ hɔ Electroland for La Paz wɔbɛn Las Palmas Hacho wɔne Ecobank ne bɔ ho na Ashaiman Market nso bɛ hu wɔn wɔn numbers ni 0503 15 97 39 0503 15 97 39 J Nasco number ne ka ho 0502 98 another 98 94 0502 98 another 98 94 Electroland Ghana bringing the stadium home. Okay, 101.7 so in here. Ainana ye to upon Pedie Professor Kwesa White be can say sa award no 1 years ago. Does it imply say one more makano? Omutua.
Pesa White den wa me hu say de nutrients kan ye dia ma. Anase bi ono ne de na award na mu odupa nti ono nko ade na wo se nutrients ka.
Ono de na ebo.
Bi na ye exceptional. Yes.
Be me bia ubate se dana no wa ke ka me no oba kompempa me. Wodi wo boa no omomoden.
Sa ni pankasa.
Amini pankasa.
Daddy.
Ene fe lumba no so. Me ye daddy. Wasi appreciate se wo.
Ovada that se wo. Say from my can too na.
Obidi. Out you mu obi e mechanic kwa na ko yin wan to kwa na wo kaw e kuro ni wu da
this is our water Thanos
Thanos no kwa no this dey bia wo me ensa sa na awotwe
and then na Dr. Kwame Nkrumah was say
Dr. Kwame Thanos ye do kotum
eduro no
ye do kotum
ye do nu ye do say dey ye ba osuo no Nana, when my dear Abu Tibe so obi anyini.
Da bi nana.
O dware a fa chire kwa nsuo na eba no. Bo se o isu sem na pa ba enfre wuro.
Ana zani pando ya washing powder o.
O gina wa na mo de water hose no. Espire no. Oye. Okay, 101.7. Nana Yampon. What do you want to say?
Nana, you be pong.
Yanya man motor off.
Bobe overtime.
Akwa bi no ye morning show sa na me dai me nya no ye no da Kumasi o den time Kumasi. Me nya no da so ye morning show. Afi musa mo say Ade na ire fees wo be pon wan. Enti omo ya omo ke kansem social media. Tintina apese ye chi wo mo. Enti ye chi wa no nya de. Ana ye chi na no aye mobo. Ya chi ene wanya party ni bi ama. Ko na abi hu. Yampon ye frame radio kwa wasan ngo Kwame Nkrumah Tikese morning show president of the Lami Prodio Pene kwa mo so diomi ene mote ohini wa bo ahen kese nka ene amosan te ohini na Kwame amoso nka na enuanum bi edi won birthday bi hwa yi mame bi kwa mame Minipa bi a onni scan ho awe anope o se bo memo kwabra ma no. Happy birthday to Wendy Taki, aka Auntie Wendy awo so tiom ICGC Victory Temple Santa Maria. Ifri unamfonum na omoma happy birthday. Woko asori e wo so tiom ICGC Victory Temple Santa Maria. Afi happy birthday to Mrs. Comfort enumwa nkansa owo Taifa. Ifri ukunu a odo pe wasem Owura George yaw nkansa owo Joyan. Oh, Yewura Joyan Enterprises Accra. We nipa kese pa wo wadoye se Uncle Joyan bra Joyan wofa Joyan ne yire na edi ni birthday eye maame Comfort animwa nkansa o Taifa. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Mrs. Lydia Ami Medufia Eduyaw. When you're 70 years ne. Oh, glory be to God. 70 years when you're ne. Na awoda enchie efri umma. Wonsenum ena wonananum ena womode ema wo. Happy birthday to you, Mrs. Lydia Ami Medufia Eduyaw. Happy birthday to you. Yenso na afi yesuso yenko enu anaye honorable John Jinapo birthday na utwum tan ye bese adi no ha because odi yenka
honorable
otwini mutan odi yenka ye di kwabena dwom ena sorry so bie kwan emma me be kwan emma kwaba ni di ba de say
eh nana nso bi sapa o
yempe bi manu so ni dia
oyinu wa be hu
na kwaba Johnson eyo
monto ne kese
okay ene nana yemfa plan bi na
kwaba George Kwabena Boateng Ode George Kwabena Boateng
Kwabena Edu
George Kwabena Boateng ni din no
Ode say
George Kwabena Boateng
Kwabena Boateng kama wutu say kurasi din pa nso
Wade George
an George o kwa uni Kwabena bi evi na ko o ka Kwabena be chiwatu do no fa last one wo an George eke Kwabena
o fa me
ena sa akode so de say
sa akode de
Isaac
Michael
Ado
Michael Osuado we ka ya mompa ye wi a nka so na Ado ne second term no unta edu ba bi na ne bi ade Ado nkofa no ye ne running mate yenko Kwabena adwum ne ye gospel ye de hye ye no nyam yenko nana ansan wo bebo no patcho stop no sa kakalika na mosa no wodi ni pa de ba Ghana ana do na kwaku fodo
enya dope nation enyum no
waya wo here one day when nation nana o ka say
waya kangaroo no waya wo here
waya here what de ba he
enya dope nation
we moving forward nana do ne de ba ye enti nana wadaruma
nana do asa ne dia
nana do asa
nana dia
sa
na anu sei mo sha ase se mo sa na mi kwa mi mi din konkonsa kire nana do no say na asa no me hwan na ma o mo to me so o mo nsa ma sa
me de masada na me so na kakra na mavona dia sana boso
dia sana bo
e de ben fen funu no
see e de shene ni onyam
o ye ye so kra ma je pe me fe
nti e plagiarism o
ay asagism bekise san wo motie
ade na say you free amambo no suno wo mu fu asem onye he
eno wa asakwa na
ya die
afi o jino so say Becky
my beautiful Becky
ka o yam to akoma
Adia no me second yampo. Second emotion no.
Me so guess yampo.
Nana, me for say yampo.
Boy,